Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stars in the Night, episode 6. We're getting there, chat. We're getting there. This is a limited series, and we're on the road to the end now. It is Wednesday.
In 50 more episodes.
No.
Annie's gonna activate the orb inside her chest.
Yeah, that's actually a secret thing that we haven't told any of you about yet. Annie is actually Gale of Waterdeep and is gonna just explode.
Hello, I'm Gale.
Well, what if I give you my shield?
That's actually Annie's moment of truth. Is I would like to grab the orb in my chest and explode.
Into Gale Waterdeep.
Incredible. But hello, everyone. Welcome in. A recap, as it would be very helpful for Jay, who was not here last week, unfortunately due to some internet issues that could not be prevented. But yes,
I'll cry.
We for anyone who would like a potential, which could be very useful, as I know some people are quite close to leveling up, I'm pretty sure. Who would like to do a recap?
I'll do it.
Yeah?
Please no.
Yeah?
I'm kidding. Please move on. Please move
Okay.
on.
I'll do charades. Keep going. I'll do charades of what's going on. It's fine.
Oh my god. Okay.
3
We
words.
all in character tell Calliope what happened.
Sure.
And
Yeah.
we do
Sure.
that.
Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, listen. It was a hell of a week. We were studying, we were doing classwork, we were getting, Annie out of that rock formation. Well, I mean, she kind of did that herself, which she got really pissed off because she was trying to find her phone and Peyton was all like, and then she was like, oh God. So she missed a practice that was very secret and went to school and saw all of us. And then, was very upset that Giselle took her phone and decided to text Peyton that she wasn't going to be there. And so they got into a little tizzy, right, Giselle?
Oh, Giselle didn't take Annie's phone. Giselle texted Peyton from her own phone.
That's true.
Right.
That's
That's
true.
right.
And Giselle was the one who
was,
got Annie out of stone.
Yeah.
and it was like
Giselle
a voice memo tizzy. Like it was a tizzy in person, and then it turned into a voice memo tizzy. The big thing they were rehearsing. Waka Waka. The big thing they were rehearsing was actually a little surprise for Mallory. It was a little homecoming promotion stunt explosion. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Campaigning.
A home proposal.
It was wild.
I know that there's promposals, so like a homecoming proposal kind of a thing.
And then after school, Mallory decided to go talk to Lucas as Rodentia.
I told you would be crashing out, Jay.
She just kind of like followed him into an alleyway and was like, hey, I'm trying to improve my PR image. Full on said that Rodentia is just Rodentia all the time, no secret identity. They talked about rats and the rat debate club, which is so not suspicious at all. And when Rodentia was like, you're kind of cute, Lucas was like, I have the most amazing, incredible girlfriend who's like beautiful, incredible, amazing. So we love a loyal man.
True. It was a win-win scenario either way.
I know. Little Batman smile.
But then Annie got to talk with Peyton, right?
Yeah, I was talking with Peyton, and it did not go well. I think I cried, and I was like, I don't think I can be on the cheer team anymore. I told her I was in the hospital. I was not in the hospital. That was a lie. I don't know. How do you explain our job? You know, it's like
I mean, you technically were in the hospital. It just wasn't a government regimented hospital.
yeah, but still, it's like, yeah. Anyways, but Peyton was like weirdly sympathetic, but I'm worried if she like found out the truth that she would like get weird about it. Anyways, so I'm gonna remove myself from the cheer team for the rest of the year. I think it's the best the call. I feel like I'm being pulled in a lot of directions right now, and this is gonna help me figure out what my priorities are at the moment. Yeah, and then Giselle, weren't you like talking with people about stuff? Oh, Giselle yelled at me and that made me sad.
Giselle yell at you.
When Annie was frustrated that you texted Peyton and then you snapped at Annie and Annie was like, oh, okay. It was more of a snapping, not a yelling. It was I spent the last few
two
days...
different things for Giselle completely.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, Madeline registers any tone of voice above a casual conversation as yelling.
Oh.
So it's
So zany.
but yeah, so that happened. So Giselle, basketball, it's to you. Boop.
Giselle did like nothing last session. Nothing interesting. Nothing
You did something pretty important. Right at the end?
After school. Yeah. So basically, you know, it's been a very long weekend. Whenever you spend an entire day helping your friend, that friend basically gets mad at you for trying to help them. And then it just turns into like, why am I doing this anymore? Why am I literally like just by myself? Because no one seems to be thankful for the things I do for them, because Giselle's a very giving person. And so then takes that to the next level and then breaks connection completely with the stars in the night by breaking a hairpin that they use to transform to then clear the angry condition.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I forgot that happened.
Yep.
I didn't.
I love being a teenager so much. It's definitely not stressful and not hormone ridden. And I don't feel everything at 110%, leading to miscommunication and fissure of friendships.
Yeah. Did we talk about Annie's conversation with Golden Boy?
No, I was gonna open up the floor in case anyone else wanted to say something.
I mean,
I was gonna.
you can. I was gonna say.
You
Mallory
can say it. You can say it if you want. You can say it if you want.
Piper, because Mallory was feeling angry and wanted to get rid of some anger. I think it was.
It wasn't angry. It was either hopeless or insecure. It was one of those.
I think it was insecure. I think it might have been insecure.
Yeah.
And so the best way that she could think of to clear insecure was to call Piper and ask to go to a fight club. To which Piper was aghast, but played along with it long enough to actually just have a wholesome conversation with Mallory so that we both could clear some conditions. And it was very wholesome and good.
Yes, and it was very sweet. They're kind of chill now. Oh, Mallory asked Piper to play a slow song at the homecoming dance.
Aww.
Already got one in mind.
Yeah. Oh, and then I met Golden Boy, and I heard this on RuPaul's Drag Race. I read him down. That's right, correct? Anyways, but sorry. I'm gonna give Jay a moment.
Okay. I'm good.
And then I got his number, but it was only as M and not Golden Boy. Also, I don't know if I want to be a star anymore, but we'll unpack that later.
Yeah, he encouraged you.
How many
You
days?
expressed that you were being pulled in too many directions, and like other people were making the choices for you. And he went, "Just be who you want to be. Don't feel like you have to do things because other people tell you." So, also,
Yeah.
he knows your name is
How
Annie
many
now.
days has it been?
Yeah, he does.
Yep. And he knows that you're Liberty.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
Yeah.
I
But
thought you guys
he's
said it was
never
a
seen-
chill session.
no.
But he hasn't seen Annie before because he kept saying you don't look familiar. So that's cool.
that could be a lie.
Who knows?
Hey, Calliope, have you considered that I'm in the business of making friends, and in order to do that, you might have to give your name and whatnot.
Calliope leaves for. Calliope's not around for like a couple days, and this happens.
Yeah, well, yeah, where we left off, it was Wednesday afternoon as the group had gotten a call from Philly about some updates on the rock that you guys had recovered. Yeah, it's been a few days. So I guess we'll before we get to what Calliope has been up to, we're gonna go somewhere else.
Back in time.
We go across town through the city streets until we reach a prison.
Ah, this motherfucker.
We see standing kind of arms behind his back, looking out across the city behind a wire fence in the kind of outside courtyard area, a man in a kind of orange jumpsuit, dark skin, bald, scarred head, with kind of almost lightning scars up his face, and dark gray eyes looking out over the city. Somewhere behind him, a door opens and a guard steps out, escorting another man out into the courtyard. He gives him a nod and steps back inside, and the man makes his way over towards the man you all now know as Surge. The man kind of walks over, kind of stands quietly for a moment. Surge kind of raises his head, kind of inhales. How are the plans proceeding? They're proceeding well, but there have been some minor complications. Complications that will affect the overall plan. Well, Petra is dead. She was a loyal servant, but expendable. What happened? Sir, the stars came back. They interfered with what was happening. We were only able to recover a certain amount of the resources we needed to recreate the weapons. I see. But enough to continue with the plan as scheduled. We're doing our best. Titanium is working overtime to oversee the project. Good. So long as things are on schedule, I won't be here much longer. And I can deal with these stars permanently this time. And then we pan away. Calliope, what have you been up to over the past couple of days as everyone else has been kind of doing school stuff?
I think doing extra school stuff. I think Calliope... I think over the past couple days, it has been a mixture of... It's been a mixture of focusing on school, of course, getting work done, going through it. I would imagine that Calliope probably has like a period of being a teacher's aide in class as well, and I think while being a teacher's aide probably like takes some of her friends' papers and like quickly looks over them to make sure they're up to date, and if something is like kind of wrong, we'll kind of like quickly, because she knows that her friends are dealing with a lot right now, and if she can give them one less thing to worry about, like their grade in math class, she'll try to like slyly help out there. Probably running a lot more, like after school, especially to like clear her head, to like keep moving forward, because if the more I run, the less the thoughts can catch up to me. Of what happened this past weekend. And then I think like at night keeps trying to activate like those star powers, but just like tries to do the dance to bring it out, to like bring on the change, to bring forward the powers, but it's as if there's like a block there. Just as if something isn't connecting.
Yeah.
It would be a lot of that. I think at some point they do send a text probably over to Mallory. Like, I would imagine this would probably happen like on like Monday-ish, or whenever Mallory's free, of just like, hey, do you have a quick minute to talk?
I think as soon as you send it, Mallory will just call you.
Hey, I was actually about to send another one of like in person.
Oh, okay. Where do you want to meet?
How about the park across the street from Giselle's?
Oh, okay. Are we going as like ourselves, or like stars, or should I bring the rats?
There's a little bit of a silence there for a second. Like, just us. Yeah.
Okay.
Just us.
Okay. No worries. I'll see you soon.
Yeah. And like at there about Calliope is probably like in like running gear right now, having probably ran here and everything, to like a quick little jog over. Hey, I just want to check on you. I know that you've been pretty stressed, and I know I can see it coming out at the others, and I just want to make sure you're okay. As someone else that's supposed to be perfect in everything, I know how much pressure you're under right now.
It's just I'm just really stressed out, like this is all happening the same week as homecoming, and I gotta be honest, I just really need a break from everything. But like also like, how are you doing? No. No.
You're not turning
No.
this back on me whenever I'm
No.
literally... I called you here to check on you, Mal. Like...
And I already told you how I
I'm
feel.
going through a lot. But so are you guys. And when it starts coming back out at other people, I want to make sure... Yeah, it's bad that it's coming out at other people, but I know you, and I know you wouldn't do that yourself if you were feeling horrible.
Yeah, I'm stressed out and I want a break, and I hate that this is happening at the same time.
Okay, what do you need me to do for you? What do you need?
I think Mallory is just like shocked. I don't think anyone has ever offered to help her. I guess I didn't think I don't have anything in mind right now, but honestly, I don't know.
Do you need me to do some of your schoolwork for you? You know I don't mind, and you know I'm good enough to do your work.
Calliope, I don't want to ask you to do work for me, knowing what's going on with you.
I need the distraction. I can't go out on patrol like you guys right now. So if I can help you guys do better, then I want to.
Oh, Calliope, you know how you can help me? By talking about your feelings.
That's literally a lie, and we both know it. You just said your problem is being too busy and too stressed.
No, I think no, because I want you to be okay. And if I don't have to worry about you, everything will be fine. Because then I could just worry about the things I'm worrying about. I'm figuring out my homecoming stuff. You know, this is Monday evening, right?
Yeah, it was like Monday, probably Monday or Tuesday, like one of the evenings between Monday and Tuesday.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Got it. I'm honestly, Lucas has the homecoming stuff a lot more down than I do, and that's pretty much done. And as long as I'm in class, it's fine. And I don't like that I'm lying to Lucas, but I think it'll be fine. I could talk to him as Rodentia, but I'll think about that later.
You could what?
I just want you to be okay, Calliope. You are going through enormous things compared to me. So please talk to me.
If I talk to you, will you give me your English paper to write?
I'm gonna proofread it though. I'm gonna read it before you turn it in.
Of course.
I need to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a good reputation to uphold. I have a reputation to uphold this
Mallory...
debate club. Yes.
I mean, like, how do you think I'm doing? Like, yeah, it's hard. I thought that maybe she was. I thought she was alive, but I just thought she was, I don't know, stuck in space somewhere. I thought that sounded pretty fitting for a star, or I don't know. Knowing that she's been around has been the hardest part. And not who I thought she was. I based my whole hero identity around her, and how can I be a hero like her? Am I going to end up like her? I know I'm not. It's the thoughts that go through, you know? Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at right now. To be honest, I'm kind of glad the powers aren't working right now, because I don't know what I would do if I was out on patrol.
Well, Calliope, I've known you for a long time. Like, before all this happened and all of this happened, but
Yeah.
you're not your sister and you've never been, so I don't think you should be worried that you're gonna be your sister. You're Calliope. You're high achieving, extremely smart, very kind Calliope. I think you'll be just fine.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. All right, I'm gonna go get to work on your paper. Don't worry, I finished mine a week.
Oh.
I finished mine a week ago. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
You have debate club. You have a lot of extra. I just have to run track, and I can type out ideas on my phone as I run.
Don't do that. You're gonna fall on your face. No.
I would never. I don't know where you would ever get that thought. If you need.
Nope.
No,
you go first. No, you go first.
You please go.
No,
I'm dying of. My social anxiety is now through the roof. Please go.
Okay. I think we were gonna say the same thing. I'm here for you always. No matter what happens, I got your back.
I was gonna say this. And if you need to have like, if you need to go on like a date night with Lucas to distract him from the thought of you being Rodentia or anything like, or even just because you need to hang out with them, just ask and I'll take on something for you. I'm gonna be making the same offer to the rest of them too. Because I know Annie needs to go hang out with Peyton, and I know Giselle needs to work on bakery, and I know that Piper needs to work on her set, and that I know you all have things you want to do outside of the stars, and I want to make sure that you guys can.
Well, Calliope, can I make you the same offer? You also deserve time away from the stars. And if you want help coming up with a homecoming proposal for Giselle, you could always ask me.
What? Why would you get that idea from? Where would you get that idea from? That I was playing on something like
please,
that.
Calliope.
Well,
Calliope, you have the same
Isn't that
eyes.
Obvious?
The same eyes I gave Lucas years ago. Same eyes.
Isn't that obvious?
Yeah, and it's kind of obvious that she also likes you back, so.
I don't. You all keep saying that, and I don't. No, she did say. Like.
Oh, what did she say?
Nothing?
What did she
Nothing.
say? Calliope.
She definitely did say she really liked me. And I definitely don't. I definitely know how to respond to that. I don't know. I didn't grow up with people liking me, okay? Look at me, I'm awkward.
Calliope, you're smart, you're kind. We already talked about this.
Yeah, and I'm awkward. Very socially awkward and don't know how to talk to people like the rest of you.
Hey, when I started a debate club, I didn't know how to talk to people, and I lived by the phrase, fake it till you make it. I think that's all you gotta do.
When have I ever done that, Mal?
I don't know, but maybe it is the fact that I lie a lot to Lucas, so maybe that's not actually good advice. Don't do that.
Look, I'm the type of person,
saying,
if I'm not good at something, I drop it. But I'm good at a lot of things, that's why I do all these things. But as soon as I'm not good at it, I can't do it.
And you know what can help? I can help you. Just like you want to help me, I can help you. So if you want help, not saying you have to, it doesn't have to be for homecoming. You could always wait till prom. Though I'm not sure with everything going on. But I don't think you should let that pass. I'm very, very, very thankful to have Lucas. And you deserve the same.
You're right. Let me think on it. Thank you.
And then she goes and she gives you a big hug.
I think she would hug back, definitely.
All right, please go to bed. Please take a nap.
You too.
We'll see.
You can't tell me to take care of myself and then refuse to do the same. That's not how this works.
You can't do that either.
So I guess we're both going to go take a nap then right now, right?
I guess we're both gonna go take a nap.
Okay.
I guess we're both gonna go take a nap.
Mm-hmm. And definitely not go talk to Lucas as Rodentia, because I don't know how well that would go.
I'm just saying,
He's definitely afraid of rats.
Yeah, but he kind of said that he was really embarrassed to meet Rodentia. Like, he kind of liked her, so I just kind of want to see what the vibe is there.
That's kind of a red flag. He doesn't know that it's you.
I know. That's why I'm checking.
Okay. Let me know.
Also
I'll beat him up if you need.
Yeah. Listen, don't worry. The rats.
I may not be super strong anymore. I am actually athletic.
I'm sure it'll be fine. And if anything, maybe it'll be an end to all the lying.
I think you should tell him at some point. I know you really like him. I do think you should tell him at some point. And you know how I am with secret identity.
I can't do it.
Okay. It doesn't have to be now, but I would think on it.
I'll think about it.
He's gonna find out at some point.
But if I talk to him as Rodentia, I could just see, maybe take a little temperature test.
Okay. Okay. You're smart, Mal. You know how to make good decisions, I'm sure.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna go sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep. We're both gonna go sleep.
Yeah, you better.
You better.
And we'll jog home.
Can we roll to comfort and support?
Absolutely. You can. Both of you can, absolutely.
Let me
Hear those conditions.
go over to my thing here.
Oh no.
Where's my character
Mallory.
sheet?
Oh no. Sounds
Did
like
I talk too
someone's
much
mocking
about
a
myself?
potential.
What is
8.
plus
Plus mundane.
Yeah.
Thank God, that's an 8.
An 8. Yeah.
I also rolled an 8.
Incredible. 8, I believe, that gives you, if you are rolling to support,
the other person can either mark a potential, clear a condition, or shift their labels.
Yes, that's the one.
So we both can do one of those. I'm going to mark a potential because I'm actually good on conditions.
Slay.
Finally clear of conditions.
Let's go. Incredible.
Fucking
Oh, thank
finally.
God.
Time to put a bunch of them back on you all. Anyway,
No.
anything else? What?
I think whenever she has free time, Calliope is probably helping Philly with the rock, trying to do something for the team.
Okay. I will say, as you're kind of like you're there, and you're trying to like be helpful, but it's that thing where Philly kind of looks at you, is like, you want to be helpful? Okay, right. I need you to do something very important for me. Could you go just stand right there for me? No, not that. Right there. There. All right, just hold that. Goes back to work.
Okay, Philly, I'll leave you alone.
Philly is like understands that you want to help, but it's like it's very much I work better when I do this by myself. I'm in my element right now, and having someone else like there is gonna mess with me a little bit. But they understand that you want to help, but it's just like there's really not much.
Seeing
a lot
that
of looking
Calliope
at
would
this
make an
rock and
excuse
poking
at some
it.
point.
Yeah.
Calliope would make an excuse and leave at some point.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Yeah. So on Wednesday, it'd be Tuesday night, as you kind of like make your way back home, you're kind of thinking about, you weren't really able to do too much to help, like, whilst you were wanting to. You still haven't really felt this connection with your powers, but you're just constantly thinking. You just keep seeing Melody's face just whenever you're trying to, think about your powers. And that's almost what's putting you off when you're trying to, transform. She keeps coming to your mind, and it distracts you, and you just can't complete the transformation. And kind of as you're so maybe you try it again that night, but as you're kind of as you are kind of getting ready for bed, kind of Tuesday night, you kind of have it's quite warm, so you kind of have the window open. It's a clear night, so the stars are kind of high above, kind of quite visible here. And you have this moment where you think maybe like a car is passing by as the room kind of lights up a little bit, which doesn't usually happen, but sometimes it's just, the right angle. But it kind of holds for a moment, and it's not really a kind of yellow light that you would expect. It's more of a kind of purple lilac glow. Kind of just as you're kind of walking around your room, you kind of just feel it on you. And you feel the hairs on the back of your neck kind of stand up. And there are no words, but there are almost thoughts and feelings kind of in your mind, as almost familiar presence almost seems to seep into your thoughts. Your powers that you had seem to just be evading you, because you're trying to move on like nothing happened. But as these kind of thoughts are in your mind, it almost is trying to tell you that, like, you already know that won't work. Trying to ignore what's happened. Kind of get these feelings of frustration and sadness and guilt and all these other feelings that you've kind of been having, but kind of pushing away as you've been trying to focus on this. But you almost feel all of those emotions kind of building inside, and it's this presence. It's almost encouraging you to give in to those feelings. Just for a moment. Do you try to ignore it, or do you kind of go with your gut and listen to that feeling? It's not a negative feeling. It doesn't feel bad. It's almost like a supportive hand. It's not like it's, it's not like it's the devil on your shoulder being like, hey, do this bad thing, give in to bad thoughts. It's almost that supportive hand that you need, that you've kind of been missing, kind of encouraging you to feel your feelings.
Is this Star Mother? Does this feel familiar?
The last time
To
you
the
felt
point
it
of,
was
I
when you
think-
got your powers, yes.
I think feeling that presence.
Mhm.
Calliope will say, almost under her breath, why did you choose us? Friends are hurting, and I trust you still. I know a lot of them don't. Why?
Kind of speaking aloud, you kind of close your eyes for a moment, and where normally you would see kind of darkness as you close your eyes, you suddenly see flashes of memories, things that you have done to help people over the time that you've had these powers, the people that you've saved, the villains that you've stopped. There are quite a lot of the Shark Boys in there, but you've done a lot to help, and kind of seeing these are all the positive times. Obviously there have been negatives, but like these are all the kind of positive things that you have done. Almost like it's reminding you of the good things that you've done to help.
I know the good things, but anyone. Why my friends? We're helping people, but they're suffering.
Again, you kind of see more memories. You see a time when you got knocked down, but Liberty kind of reaches out a hand to you and pulls you back up. You see times when you were trying to stop something from happening, but you see Rodentia's force of rats rushing forward to kind of assist Aristotle at the front. You see yourself kind of trying to kind of hold a kind of falling like crane, but you're kind of straining against it as the strength is kind of knocking it back. And you feel this blast as it is kind of knocked back as Reverb uses their powers to kind of help you push this up. All of these times that your friends have assisted you. The message you kind of get is that these were the right people. This was the right combination of people. It's not just about you. You see the final kind of image that you see in your mind. It's not a memory, but you see a constellation. Not like any that you've seen before, but you see almost lines connecting them into a shape. You see a couple of them dwindle out and it loses shape and loses form. Yeah, kind of giving you that interpretation of without the whole team, the team doesn't work.
I trust you. But if you don't help them somehow, I don't know if they will continue. I think feeling and will kind of let those emotions wash over.
Yeah. You let those feelings out, the pain and loss you felt when Mallory disappeared, and then those feelings resurfacing. Sorry, not Mallory. Melody. Too many M names. Those feelings when Melody kind of reappeared and those feelings resurfacing. Everything kind of coming to the forefront, and you just keep seeing Melody's face, but this time, instead of it being what's blocking you, it's what's driving you. As almost in a muscle memory, you go through like a motion of what kind of causes your transformation to happen, but without kind of thinking about it, you start doing something similar but slightly different, whatever that transformation would look like for you, and you transform. You become Polaris again.
I think the outfit is very different from the last time. I think the last outfit was very like Superman-esque, of like type for freedom of movement and a very superhero-esque.
Mm-hmm.
This one I feel is a lot more of flowing layers in different darker colors, but still with almost the same kind of color scheme, and flashes of brightness, that kind of envelop her.
Yeah. And you kind of look at yourself in the mirror, kind of seeing this different outfit, and you feel the power of the stars wash over you, as you always do when you transform. But this time it feels there's familiarity again, but difference, as something has changed in your powers. Polaris.
Okay,
Hey, listen, if you want to go, you go.
Yeah, I think she's just like looking like, okay, this is new. I'll try to I'll go over to my bed and like try to pick it up.
Hey, listen.
Like I look around looking to like punch something, and I'm like, I can't do that in my room.
Hey, this is up to you. What happens?
Yeah. Nothing happens when I try to pick it up. I'm like, okay, that's gone. Okay, great, wonderful. Maybe is it something like Rodentia? Creepy crawly things. Hello? No. I don't know. And I go to like throw my hands into the air, and these beams of moonlight would like almost grip the bed and sling it to the roof. And I go, okay, oh wait. I gently drop it down. Got it. Okay.
You hear a confused voice of someone on the stairs, just like,
Calliope, you okay in there?
Fine, Mom. just fell a little bit.
I
It's
thought
okay.
I heard
You know me,
something
clumsy.
really heavy fell over. Are you sure you're okay?
That's really hurtful, Mom. Well, I don't say that. No.
what the fuck?
I don't say that.
That's messed up.
I don't say that.
I was concerned that something had
No,
fallen
it's fine.
on you.
It's fine. No. I just knocked against my bookshelf and one of the trophies fell to the ground.
Okay, well, be careful. I love you.
Okay, love you. I'll go and put it back. Okay, I'm gonna go experiment with that later. Okay, all right.
So yeah, a new set of powers.
Mm-hmm.
Polaris. There's something else I need to ask you to do. Can you update your playbook from the legacy?
Yes, I can.
To the Scion.
Yes, I can.
Sorry,
I've already made it.
Yeah. Has your powers changed, and so has your goal. instead of
It's, yep,
Yeah.
how I view myself as a hero.
okay. Cutting to present day. As we go through Wednesday and kind of get to that time, you all kind of get that text in the group chat with Philly being like, had some developments with The Rock and more. Come to the cafe ASAP. You kind of get that in the group chat, like right after kind of school finishing time. You guys are kind of walking out.
I feel like the revelation of my powers happened the night before, so I haven't had a chance to tell anyone yet because I wanted to tell them in person. Okay, just don't let me get there. I will also say everyone would have gotten a text from Calliope, like probably on Sunday or Monday, of like, hey, or probably like after the conversation with Mallory on Monday, like, hey, if you guys need any schoolwork done, please let me know. I desperately need things to do, and I've already done all my work for the month.
The whole month.
Yes, the entire month. Calliope is the student that asks the teacher, like, can I please have my homework for the entire month? I'll do it all and get it to you by the end of the week. So you don't have to worry. Yeah.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Look at this dweeb.
I think the proper geek.
I think
It would definitely
I think
offer.
oh no, it's okay. You can finish your thing. Okay, sure. As whatever. As your when you send that, I think Annie, you know how like on your on the iPhone, like 1 second, I'll show, and like as you're about to like type in something, and I think Annie's about to like text M, aka Golden Boy. That's when the text comes in and it's like, oh, I should probably answer that. That's like important or whatever.
No. Yeah.
I think Piper reads it, gets really excited because they've been like swamped with homework because they've been trying to put together the set list for homecoming. But within their ADHD brain, they completely forget about sending you a message.
Oh my god.
How many people does this target?
Me. Does Giselle type back?
You get a... Did you put it in the group chat or did you send individual text?
It would have been individual text.
Cool. You get heart emoji with sparkles typed out.
You know I don't speak this language. You know I don't speak this language and I don't know what's happening.
But it's what you're supposed to do, is send emojis to celebrate with people.
I don't understand how our generation talks to each other. I'm like an old soul or something like that, I think.
So I thought you'd get this. This is how my dad types. Like emojis.
Oh.
He doesn't know how to type words, so he just says what emoji he's putting.
I love it so much, wait.
And so it's like, then you get like thumbs up, and then in parentheses, thumbs up emoji.
At that exact moment, Giselle, you get a voice memo from your dad, which is like, that's new. And you kind of open it, and you click on it, and you hear his voice. Like, you sent him a message like previously about whatever, and he sends you a voice memo. It's only a couple of seconds, and the voice memo is thumbs up emoji. Oh, wait, hang on. And then it ends.
Stop, wait. I love Giselle's
reaction voice memo.
For all of your references, Calliope definitely texts in like full proper sentences with correct punctuation and like probably the Oxford comma. Like,
can't believe you.
Oxford comma for
Very
life.
proper.
Come on.
Damn right.
It is important. It's very important.
Are you guys making your way to the sanctuary?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
think I'm probably already there. I work there.
Yeah.
You do work there.
I was already on my way there.
Mhm. You're probably you probably don't.
I was
Yeah,
probably
the message
nearby.
goes in the group chat, but you're like there, so you're like, okay.
Philly, I'm here.
I'm literally here. It's like, yeah, but it's for the benefit of everyone else who's not here.
Wait, I'm right next to you.
It's like, do you really want me to make a group chat that you're not in to send messages to everyone else? I don't think you want me to do that. You'd feel left out.
I mean, you might have other things to talk about with people that don't pertain to my interests. You're allowed to have friends and hobbies, Philly.
I do have friends and hobbies.
You're allowed to have conversation. And then just put hands on shoulders. You're allowed to exist separate from me.
I know.
You do not exist solely for me.
Yeah, I know.
love you more, but like, you can have like a life.
I do. I do have a life.
Do you actually?
Yes.
Yeah, Philly's is best friends with all the rats.
I literally
Philly's
have
heard
a life.
every Aristotle theory, right?
But yeah. The rest of you kind of make your way there and kind of make your way up to the sanctuary. And Philly kind of just like turns to you all, kind of like they've prepared like a PowerPoint presentation in their mind. They're like, okay, so I've learned a lot of information. I'm gonna info dump, just so you're aware. So this thing points at the piece of stone that's kind of like still like crackling. It's just like a piece of just concrete. Yes, the thing. So, I just did that reference. It like takes them a second where they're like, anyway, as they get, they're like, hold on a minute. They're like, okay, so this thing, the rock itself, completely unremarkable. It is a piece of concrete, unimportant. That, however, as like a little spark comes off of it, is remnant energy. Now that is left over from when the last Stars team had their little altercation with Surge. Turns out that whatever he did left some of his power behind, and it's now in this. So that's why they've been collecting rocks. And this thing pulls out the like piece of like plastic, like the like 3D printed gun that you guys found like at the beginning of the week. This thing, yeah, these are connected. This whatever like thing that was supposed to go here and kind of like points to where there's supposed to be something like slotted into the top of it was meant to store this energy. So somehow they are taking these rocks, they're taking them somewhere, they're extracting the energy, they're storing it, and then they're putting it into these things. My guess is that they're supplying them to people for money for something. Or, I don't know, maybe something's going to happen. But it's bad news either way.
So wait, are they batteries for other people, or are they batteries for Surge?
Well, I mean, like, it's using his energy from what I can tell. But, like, I'm assuming that he's supplying them to Lack. I mean, put it this way, the Shark Boys got a hold of it from somewhere. So, we're coming full circle. Hopefully the Shark Boys aren't involved. They're the worst. They're still in prison as far as I can tell.
I have a real question.
Yes. My favorite student.
Because gotcha, Teach. All right. So Surge, bad guy, defeated the Stars, but went to jail. Did he exude all of his power, and so he's just a normal guy right now?
I would love to interview him. Like somehow someone on the internet was able to do. That was crazy. Don't know how that was allowed, but it happened. And he said a bunch of weird cryptic shit. Internet loved it. God, Twitter was all over that shit. Anyway, maybe impossible to tell. He definitely exuded some of it, so he's probably not at his full strength.
Right. I'm just saying if he's in jail, or at least in some, I don't know how strong this prison or whatever is, but at least he's like drained enough where a concrete wall can keep him kind
Seems
of
like it.
sustained, right?
Seems like it. Yeah, I mean, he hasn't attempted to break out yet, so.
Oh man, I hope that never happens.
Why are you staring at that
Piper,
wall?
why would you
Why
say
are you
that?
Don't
Piper,
why are you
now it's
acting
gonna
like there's
happen.
an
Don't
audience
worry
over
about
there?
it.
What's going on?
She does
Billy,
this sometimes.
don't worry about it.
Piper, are you attempting to break the fourth
She
wall?
does this sometimes.
I try this every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why you're my
Yeah.
favorite student.
It works
Anyway,
sometimes.
so thing is with that, yes, he is either completely underpowered or he's weakened at least. The main thing is that we were only able to get this rock, and then the other guys escaped with the rest of them for reasons. Kind of looks away from Calliope, just like, ugh. But thing is that this gives off an extremely unique, like, source of energy, right? It's uniquely bound to him because, like, he made it. Like, it's a different kind of electricity in a way. So I was able to reverse engineer that, and I've been able to track sources in the city that are connected to that. So theoretically, I should know where it's gone.
Guys, I love Philly.
Thank you. You're too kind.
No problem, Teach.
I say theoretically because I haven't tried it yet. But that's why I wanted to call you guys here. So hopefully it should work. We'll see. And they kind of take like a couple of like wires and like connect it to the rock itself. It kind of like sparks a little bit. So I'm sure that's fine. And then like goes to the computer and like types a few things. It's like, man, this energy is really erratic and all over the place. It's almost impossible to lock it down to actually figure out what's going on with it. Okay, I've done it. Just like literally like half a beat. It's like, all right, I figured it out. I've done it. It's like, man, it would take like a team of scientists like many years to figure out how to do this. Done it. Really smart.
I feel like
Does Philly
Philly
go to
is
school with
actually
us?
a star in disguise.
No,
I was
for
gonna
real?
say, I hope Billy isn't secretly evil.
No.
Bum, bum,
cry.
bum.
The big twist. But like Philly turns the screen around to face you guys. It's like, okay, this is what I'm seeing. So right here points to on the map where the sanctuary is. That little dot right there, and you see it's almost like almost like a weather map in a way. So there's like different like colors all over it. You see like a tiny like speck of like yellow where the cafe is. It's like, that's us, and that's this thing. Points at it. If we go over here and they kind of like track across the map until they get to where the old power plant is, you see quite a lot of red, kind of like spotted all over, but like it's mostly gone. Like, this is what's left over here. This is where the impact happened. And if we follow this path, you see almost like a slightly blue outline kind of moving away from it. And oh, that's a big direction they went. And then kind of scrolls across the map and gets near, kind of scrolls over. And there's like a moment, they don't stop, but it kind of like stops just near the prison. You do see a bit of a red speck. But like it's only for a moment as they like keep scrolling, and like right about here, and then you see at like near like the edge of town, kind of like just off in like an industrial area, you see a large space where there is just red all around. This is where they've moved it to. So this must be the facility where they're making this, and kind of like shows the 3D printed thing. This must be where they're extracting the electricity from the rocks that they have, putting them into these things and then profit, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure what they're doing, but I figured you guys would want to know because you'd probably want to go check it out.
Yeah. Right, guys?
Thank you, Philly.
Yeah.
I live to serve, and we'll just like bow.
Thank you, Philly.
Thank you, Philly. Seriously.
Any questions?
So
Philly, are you
what
paid
do we
for
do?
this?
I mean,
Like, do you make any money, or is this out of the goodness and love of your heart?
I mean, like, not from like this technically, but like from downstairs. Yeah, like I work here.
Hmm.
This is kind of like a side hobby
know.
thing, and help this one, and kind of smiles over to
Okay.
Giselle.
And this brings you joy and delight, correct?
Yes, creative outlet
Okay, good.
in 2 different forms.
Aw,
I do
I love
baking
that.
downstairs, and then I create chaos up here. You know, great.
Okay, cool. No more questions then.
I do have one. Is Surge's like lightning normal lightning from what you can tell, or is it like
It's
weird
like
space lightning?
mutated. I wouldn't want to run it through a light bulb, from what I can tell. It's kind of like got his unique signature on it, which was why I was like, why it seems to have like lingered and not just like dispelled. But then also how I was able to track it, because it's otherwise just the entire map would just light up with electricity. So
Got it.
Giselle, what do you think?
I'm glad everybody thanked Philly for their fantastic contribution to
Yeah, of course.
this stuff, and then is motioning at the map. Yay, Philly.
thank you.
Do we want to go tonight, or
I mean, I think as soon as possible, the sooner we deal with this,
Yeah.
the sooner we can, chill out.
yeah?
What exactly is our plan? Because last time we encountered these guys, it was not good. It's pretty
Yeah,
rough.
it knocked you out, Calliope. And
It also
Yeah.
turned Annie to stone.
Annie was stoned.
the last time we-
I don't want that to happen again ever. That was absolutely awful. Thank you.
It won't.
I will point out the electricity didn't turn Annie into stone. That was the snake lady, and she's dead.
She's very dead.
Here's the thing. Yeah, she's dead, but we don't know if
There
that's
might
the kind
be
of
more
crowd they
snake
roll
ladies.
with. If that's the kind of crowd they roll with, they might have other people that maybe don't turn people into stone, but maybe turn people into puddles.
Well, there was Metal Man, and Metal Man was pretty intense.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
I
Philly, do you need
just
the stone? Philly, do you need the stone anymore? I want to try something.
I mean, I can keep tampering with it if you want me to try and get more from it, but I mean, if you need it for something, knock yourself out.
I should probably explain. I figured something out.
Hooray!
Oh?
I'll throw a hand up, and these little orbs of light will start to appear, like where my hand's been, and they look not like normal lights, but like bits of moonlight, or like twilight almost. Yeah, I figured it out last night. I have different powers.
That can happen?
What are
I don't
those
know.
powers? As Philly flips to a page in their notebook labeled
Philly, I
Polaris
don't
and is
know.
like, go on.
Philly, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned about these last night. I can pick things up with it, and I'll I'll pick up a pencil from across the room. But like where it's grabbed is like visible light is like pulling around it almost.
Okay.
Some kind of energy.
Furiously taking notes.
I think I can do more
are
with
your
it.
lights? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yo, keep going. I think I can do more with it, but I'm not sure.
Are your
played with
lights
it.
still going?
Yes.
At this moment, like currently Piper is completely stun shocked, but she like takes out her like music device and she just goes to a random song and presses play that everyone can hear, and it's a slow song that Mallory might like. And all of a sudden you just see the lights going with like the music and be like, yeah, this could work.
Piper, are you going to use my new abilities? Piper, are you going to use
I just
my
want
new
you to
abilities?
imagine the possibilities. We
Piper, I don't know.
Could be a business partnership.
Piper.
I think it's a great possibility.
Annie,
How are we going to explain this?
Annie goes, yes, and that's going, and then you hear like a boonce, boonce, boonce. I cooter slam when the beat drops.
Cooter slam.
Cooter slam to a slow song.
Yes.
No, I was proposing the alternative where we have like the boots it, that's why I said boots it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
All right. I'm sorry. We're doing something serious. I'll put this away
yes.
now.
I
Have you?
I have new powers, so I can go.
What? What do you mean
I can
you
go with
can't
you guys
go?
now. No,
Oh,
I
you can go.
with you
Okay.
now because I have powers. I just don't know what they do.
Have you tried like trying to hit something with the rock?
I've
hit
not
me.
really been-
Oh, well,
Annie.
maybe not one of
Annie,
us.
I can take it. I can take it.
I know. Let's all go somewhere else. And Philly, you can join us to take record of new powers. But I think this would be a great chance to exercise if we so choose.
I mean, we literally have a training area in here, like specifically for this.
Oh, that's
reason.
right.
Billy, come on.
Look, if
We
I
wanna go
don't
to an
incinerate the dummy,
alleyway.
I'll hit you with it.
Where
Or we
people
want to go
can
to
see
Fight
you?
Club.
Fight Club!
Sorry, what?
Oh,
it's
yeah,
nothing.
Why did you two wait?
No, it's nothing. It's nothing.
It literally
Oh,
was nothing, but it could be.
I talked to Lucas about as Rodentia, by the way.
Mallory.
It went actually
yeah.
really, really well.
Baller.
I didn't
I
tell
feel like
him
I
I
need to
was
catch up with all of
Rodentia,
it.
but
Feels like
Wait, while we're on the topic of talking to people, I met Golden Boy.
huh?
oh.
Wait, when was Liberty out? I didn't see anything on the news.
Yeah.
Liberty wasn't out. Annie being pensive and jumping from rooftop to rooftop.
Got it.
I do that a lot,
Do I-
guys.
Do we need to find him and impress upon him the need for secrecy?
No, I got his phone number.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, is he cute? I've not
you
met him, by the way.
Are you gonna
I haven't.
I also haven't met him.
Yeah, we were gone.
This is true.
Is he cute? Like,
He's sad.
Did you ask him to homecoming?
Oh,
He's
so
kind
like
of
us, okay.
pathetic. No,
some people like that.
Some people like that. Yeah. Here's the
Mallory
thing.
just looks at Calliope.
Don't look at me. I know what I've read on the internet before.
Have you
Like,
ever dated a guy that's like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't like
I've never dated a
myself.
guy.
Oh.
Okay,
It's
don't
awful.
at Lucas like that. It was a
Overrated.
dark time for him.
I'm usually attracted to like a
nor
lot
you
of
were fun
confidence.
to be around during that time.
It was a weird time.
But I have his phone number, but he put his name into my phone as M.
And he's
Just
like
the
our
letter
age,
M.
right?
Mallory.
Yeah, Mallory.
Mallory.
Mallory, would you
Mallory,
like to
no
reveal your big
shade.
secret now?
I'm a
Giselle.
Glowing gold.
No.
No.
Mizelle.
I don't mean to like say this, but Mallory, his biceps are much bigger than yours.
Then his biceps are bigger than mine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whatever, I guess.
Okay, but what about my? No. No.
But yeah, anyway, so I have his number now, I guess. So.
So M name.
Michael.
Names.
Mark.
Matisse.
You want me to start building a
Malice.
record and going through
Magdalene.
lists of everyone with M names in
Marty.
this city?
You know
Around
what?
your
Yeah,
age?
that's like under the age of 18. Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be great.
Only if you want to, Philly. That sounds like a really big ask.
Wait. Philly, can you hack into the school system? Because then we could check M names in our school.
And we can also check
why-
attendance of L names.
I will say this: we are in the city of Chicago, one of the major U.S. cities where there are millions of people.
Yeah,
That
it'd take
exactly.
me like a couple hours. I could figure it out. I can't do it like
A
right now.
couple
Philly,
hours.
Philly, that sounds impossible.
Yeah.
Philly,
Philly,
are you
I
sure
believe in
you've
you.
not been contacted
Ah.
by it? Do we know about the existence of other superheroes or no?
You've heard rumors.
I mean, like, we know Golden
You've heard
Boy, of
rumors.
course.
Golden Boy exists.
Philly, are
Also,
you, like-
super villains exist? And
Yeah.
interpretation, you
Philly,
must
do
assume
you
that
have
there must be
superpowers?
other
Called
good
the
people out
government.
there.
Philly, do you have superpowers? You have to tell us if you do.
That's literally not a thing. And no, I don't. My superpower is that I'm super
Philly,
cool.
we literally
and
have
I'm-
superpowers.
It's true.
Listen, a space mommy, as you've called her, did not come down from the sky and make me smart. I did that by reading and going to school
Well,
and
I
then
just
realizing
didn't-
the school is dumb and learning shit outside of school.
I just didn't know if like you
Had
were
a lot of
born.
spare time.
I've heard of some people are born with it.
Did you have an abnormally large head as a child?
No, what?
Maybe it's
That
Maybelline.
sounds. I don't know.
Maybe it is. Other brands are available.
Anyway,
I don't know why I'm saying that.
Speaking of Star Mom, no, like, we should go from one thing to the next.
We all have
Um,
ADHD, don't we?
Throw something in the dummy.
Yes.
Throw something at the dummy.
Yeah. By the way, as I'm doing this, I did talk to Star Mommy last night. Boom!
Whoa!
Whoa!
She talked to me last night.
And what'd she
Like-
say?
She gave me like weird like images. Is kind of how she talked.
Well, what were the images?
She's kind of helping me figure out the whole power situation. She said what I got from her is that I needed to embrace the feelings that I was going through instead of avoiding them. And that it wouldn't work if one of us was missing. Like a constellation.
Okay, but can I just say something? Because that's like scientifically inaccurate because new constellations form all the time because of the missing stars.
think
I
it
don't
was a
know if
metaphor.
science is the best way to explain.
I think it was a
what we
metaphor.
have.
Okay.
Well, like, if we
And-
think of Orion's
and-
belt is made of 5 stars. You've got the 3 for the belt and then the 2 for the sword, right?
That's what it was. I thought it was something else.
Oh.
Annie.
Well, you learn something new
Well,
every
they're always
day.
so
Stay in
horny in the Greek
school.
myths. I thought it was like
But like, without one of those stars, it's just
Different kind
a
of sword.
blob of different stars. I mean, it could form into a new constellation at one time, but for a while it's just a couple of stars. So I get what Mommy's trying to put down.
I just wanted to say, in my weird, it's gonna sound really weird, so don't laugh at me, but like, people put those stars together as constellations
Yes.
without asking the stars if they wanted to be in that constellation. So I just wanted to make sure that we all still wanted to do this, because I know it's been a lot, and I don't want to make any of you do something you don't want to do. When I lost my powers, there was a little bit of relief, I'm not gonna lie. Because it's a lot. I'm glad to have them back, though. Because I like what we do. But having the option taken away from me made me want to ask the option of you guys.
You know,
And you don't have to,
I never really thought about it. I mean, this is the closest I've really been with other people. I've never really had friends like this before, and it's, not gonna lie, pretty cool. So yeah, I'm in it.
me too. I feel a lot the same way. And you don't have to answer now, because I know answering in front of a group like this can really influence like how you answer something. So
Oh
just think on
shit.
it.
Oh no,
But
I'm influencing all of
Oh,
you. I'm so sorry.
You're good. You're good. You're good. I will say, when you said you got new powers, for half a second, I was like, oh, I could not be a freaky little rat girl. Then I thought about my rats and how much I love them. And
also, you're not a freak, Mallory.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
not
you're a little freak.
I'm a little freak. I'm just like a little
I've
bit.
seen
Not
your
derogatory.
AO3
Okay, but you're
bookmarks.
like-
I know that you're
Yeah,
a little
yeah, you're
freak,
freak- no.
Mallory.
Damn,
Oh, really?
AO3 now
We don't need to
officially.
talk about it.
AO3 is now canonical to this world. Great.
Yeah.
We don't need to talk. We don't need to talk about this. But I say freaky little rat girl now, not derogatory. And I should probably tell Lucas eventually.
Like I said, no one has to answer now if they don't want to, or if they need time to think, or if you can change your answer later. Like, this doesn't have to be set in stone. You four are 5. I would have said.
Philly.
They would have said 5, looking at Philly. Yes. I, as Jay, forgot Philly was in the room as well.
You do that thing where you say
But
you
because
4,
I can see
and then
us
you very
all.
quickly say 5, and Philly just like
No,
gives you an eyebrow.
Calliope would have said.
Okay.
Calliope would have said 5.
Okay.
Calliope often thinks about Philly. Okay.
Okay.
You often think about Philly?
Philly will remember this.
Well, like Philly being a friend. Philly being a friend.
Same way you think about Giselle being a friend.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
Oh.
That's different.
Anyway.
You 5 are some of my closest friends, and a lot of danger. We went through a lot of danger last time, more than we have before, and some of us got really hurt. And some of us, I didn't know what to do. I want to make sure you're all here because you want to be here. And if you don't want to be, that's fine. You're still going to be one of my friends. If you're not here because you don't want to be, then I don't want anything to happen to you. Again, don't have to answer no. I can do cool laser blast thing to distract from this.
That's so cool.
But just think about it. It goes for the people who even answered already. Think about it.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'll look to the dummy and extend a hand.
Yeah.
And I think as I do so, transformation, a lot looser, flowy clothing will appear. Similar kind of bluish, blue and silver color scheme, but bit darker palette. Extend a hand, almost like a witch's hat. Also, I would very much imagine. Extend a hand and fire a beam of moonlight. As my ability is cosmic energy.
Hell yeah.
So, what do we call you now?
I don't know.
Because
I'm
we
really
really,
unclear
I
when it
don't
comes
know.
to
It's gonna be
names.
Kinda
really
want-
confusing for the general public.
but
Yeah.
I think you need a new name.
Polaris.
I think I do too. What? Annie,
Sorry.
Annie, ever since you talked to a golden boy, your mind seems like it's been somewhere else.
Annie, I
Don't
think
put
you-
this on Golden Boy. Don't. No.
No, I'm putting on golden boy.
Drag my
I
Golden
know,
Why would
Boy.
you say that a man is dictating my decisions and actions? Maybe
Okay.
I'm just silly.
You know that's not what I meant.
So-
You know that's not
so-
what I meant.
Annie, how much money for you to ask Golden Boy out to homecoming?
$100
If you
bajillion
want to.
dollars.
Oh, come on, do it for $1.
That's not a real number, actually. I'll double that.
$2? No, this guy's insufferable.
I'll give
Fair.
you a crisp 20.
A crisp, and Annie leans in and goes, "I'll take a crisp 20, but I get to name a rat."
Ooh.
Sure, why not?
Okay, but I get to
Don't
choose
they
the rat that I
already
name.
all have names?
Do you want one of the baby rats? The freshly born rats?
I want a little baby rat. Wait, okay. This is Madeline talking as a rat person, and I know a lot about rats.
Mhm.
Do you have what kind of rats? Is it just like is it like
It's,
Ratatouille sewer rats?
Mallory has every rodent that you can imagine.
Mhm.
So you do have
Oh.
glacier rats.
Yes. Well, I guess. I mean, rodents available in Chicago.
Let me see.
Well-
Our glacier rat.
While we decide this very important note, would there be any last things that people will want to do before making a move to head towards the place on the map? Try and track this down.
I am charging my power.
Okay, make that roll.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
That would mean, so the thing with that is that your powers have to be active for you to do that. So you would be making your reverb transformation now.
Oh my gosh, I'm reverb.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you do that. Sure.
I got
Yeah.
is that a 10? Yeah, it's a 10. It's 2
Oh,
5s.
that's
10.
great.
Mhm.
Crisp 10.
A quisp 10.
So I think I get 2.
Yeah,
I
sounds
think
like
you get
it.
3.
Oh, I get 3.
I think you get 3 on a 10, because 10's great.
Yes, I think that is correct.
Woot.
Does Annie want to be blasted by moonlight?
Oh my god.
I'm not sorry. I really want to make a joke, and I'm not going to make the
They're
joke.
all good.
No, say it. Please say it. I'm begging you to say it.
You're asking me if I want to get finger blasted. by
Oh
moonlight?
my god. Anyway, does anyone want to do any last things before we go to break?
I do.
Okay.
Sorry. Mm-hmm. Giselle, what is your thing? Because my thing involves you.
Oh, I was gonna let you guys know Giselle put the broken hairpin on the table and went downstairs
Oh.
to start
Oh.
their shift this entire time.
Got it.
Oh.
Like, as soon as it was like, oh yeah, testing out new powers. Oh yeah, I talked to the Star Mother. It's like, I am no longer part of this conversation.
I
Have
am
a broken
removing
hairpin.
myself
I'm
from the
going
narrative.
downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
That's just the update. She's downstairs somewhere.
Yeah.
They are probably
Okay.
in the kitchen. Likely. Ichigo, leave my feet alone.
Maria?
Okay, well, now that you did that, I have two things.
Okay.
Wait. Annie's thing involves Giselle, right?
Yes,
Yes.
I want to talk to
Okay.
Giselle really quick.
Okay. In that case, I won't do it if you're gonna talk to Giselle.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, maybe I still will. But I want to send Lucas a text
Okay.
and be like, hey, working on a project tonight. We need to have a conversation soon.
Okay. You send that text. Yeah. You send it.
And then I said, nothing bad. We're not breaking up.
Okay. You send those two texts. They go off. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Cool. I will see that Giselle's gone downstairs, and I'll like follow down and be like, "Hey, I was just, can we like talk super quick?"
Bye.
Oh, I just I just want to talk about like what happened and in like the cafeteria of the other day.
Is it you apologizing?
It's half that.
Sure. Here's a spoon. Here's cookie dough batter. Stir things together, please.
Yeah, I'm stirring, and Annie's like really strong, so her
Mm-hmm.
gets sore when she's stirring the cookie dough. So she's like, first of all, I do want to apologize because you have put in, and you did a lot of work to like make me get better, and I think I was just really. This is context. It's not an excuse. I think I was just really wrapped up in the things going on in my life that I didn't notice the care that you were doing for me. And for that I'm really sorry. I was kind of blinded and stuck in my own emotions, and I wish I had gone about that conversation differently, and instead I went in with my head first and no thoughts at all in my head. So there's that. But I want to say something, and Annie is like still stirring, but she's looking into the bowl of cookie dough as she's doing it because she doesn't know how to do eye contact when talking about like or confrontation. Like I was just it was really frustrating when I found out that you texted Peyton on my behalf, and it was really kind of you to take the initiative for me while I was like, unavailable and out of action. But it made me feel disempowered, and that I was not in control of these things in my life that I was trying to get a hold of. And while I really do appreciate you doing that, next time, can you please just ask or talk to me before you do something like that?
Annie, you were literally a rock. And you
Well,
had
I
told
meant
us
like
that you had
after.
plans with Peyton. You literally left the sanctuary before I could even talk to you. Whenever you woke up.
I'm sorry. I
was.
didn't know.
This is what always ends up happening. And I've just kind of accepted that and takes the bowl of cookie dough from you, but leaves you with a spoonful. That doesn't have eggs in it. You can eat that. And then puts it in the giant
it's the flour.
fridge.
It's the flour. You can't eat raw cookie dough because of the flour.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah.
And literally says that it's like, I'm with that attitude. I'm fine. I eat it all the time. And it grabs basically just a thing of something else to start prepping. And it's not that I wanted to do it without you knowing. I was planning on telling you. It's why I stayed the night here. I don't think anybody told you I spent the entire weekend that I could have been doing anything else, making sure that every part of you that was turned to stone could be like perfect and Annie again. So then you would be able to go to school on Monday. So then you would be able to go see Peyton on Monday. So you would be able to go and do whatever it is you do with the cheer squad, because living that life is important to you. And I knew how important it would be for you to be in school on Monday where your mom can see you attending. Like, it seems like you just got mad at me when everybody else had a hand in covering for you. But I was the one who stayed here with you. You know how scared I was that we weren't going to be able to fix you? Do you know how I didn't sleep the entire, basically, weekend? Because every time I closed my eyes, I saw basically you falling over and something cracking off. And so I literally slept in 5-second intervals to make sure that you didn't just wiggle out partially of the healing pod and go crashing and crumbling to the ground, and that it would be all my fault. And that I'm no better than basically any of these villains because I killed my best friend because I couldn't save them. Because you are supposed to be one of my best friends. I mean, everybody's my best friend, but especially this group. But you got mad at me because I told Peyton the truth and that I did want to talk to you about things that I had going on because I thought you might understand. But you were gone when you woke up because it's the Annie show. And so you left. And then the next time I see you, you're yelling at me. And you're telling me not to overstep. When I was just trying to help you. And then it's kind of just this moment of looking into whatever giant industrial silver bowl. Giselle just kind of sets it to the side and just covers their face with their hands, which do have that discolored pattern, but it's skin tone. If you've ever seen with any kind of hyperpigmentation or loss of pigment, it's like Giselle's hands look like just in base form. And they sigh into the hands, let out that long, pitch-changing sigh, and just wipe their face. Okay, I've said what I need to say. Have you said what you need to say?
One more thing. I'm sorry. I didn't know that you were waiting for me, because if I had, I would have stayed. I was scared. I wanted to go see my mom, but if I knew that you were there, or you wanted to see me, I would have stayed.
Just, I think you woke up in the brief section of time that I was asleep on the couch. No, I had a whole plan that you were that depending on when you would wake up, that I would make sure that we did a whole once over on you to make sure everything's good. And then, I would have taken you home quicker so you didn't have to go by yourself. Or Philly and I could have gone with you, and or you could have stayed the night with somebody to then help with the cover story, and so and then giving you the whole debrief on what you've missed. Sometimes you can't change the past. If we could,
We'd have that
be different,
power.
but
Yeah.
I don't think anybody should. It's when things get weird.
Yeah. Listen,
You guys have
no, you go first.
fun with whatever is going on with the power plant thing and the stones and the rocks and the surge thing.
Are you
And just
don't
be
want to
safe.
come with?
My powers are killing me every time I use them.
Oh.
Or not killing me, they're killing who I am as a person. Because they're changing things about me, and to change is kind of like killing off what I actually am. I'm not using them anymore.
And Annie doesn't know what to say. It's like the equivalent of like, oh, that's rough, buddy. But Annie doesn't say that's rough, buddy, because like you don't say that when someone's feeling this way. So all she can kind of say is like, well, like they said, there's Orion's belt, there's the 3 stars, and they still need 2 to make his dick. So,
Sword.
I think it's funnier. I think it's funnier. I'm gonna hold on to that. But as maybe Star Mommy can do something and not, because if she can do that to Calliope, she'll be able to do it to you.
Know that she likes me. If I got this end of the stick, so who knows? Maybe.
Okay. Well, whatever you choose to do, we'll call you if we need help.
I can break in case of emergencies. Get there
Okay.
pretty quick.
Yeah.
'Cause I know who's there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's forget. Well, we can't forget it, obviously, but I want to move past the last few days. And I want to work on fixing this.
You guys should call Jordan and take her with you.
No, why? Ew, gross.
Did
I've
they
already
tell
texted
you
Jordan.
Jordan's a void star?
Me, Annie,
Did they-
or the group?
Annie, did they tell you that Jordan's a void star?
Chat, did you tell me Jordan's a void star?
I think
Don't ask me, I wasn't here.
I think Mallory told you because I remember
Okay.
talking about void stars.
It was in the
Okay.
delirious state when she was half asleep.
Oh, okay,
phone call.
okay, great. Okay. He's like, maybe kind of in a dream.
Okay. Yeah, you guys should bring Jordan with you. Jordan would probably be really helpful
Okay.
for that.
Yeah. Oh, also you met Golden Boy. Do you think I should ask him to homecoming, or I don't know. I don't know his vibe.
If you want to, I don't like men, so
No, I'm asking for your judgment call on him as a person, not as a man.
I don't like men, so I don't really perceive him as a person that I would pass judgment on.
That's an amazing power. I wish I had that.
It's just called being gay.
That's actually the superpower that the Star Mommy gave all of
Yeah.
you. She just came
That's
down.
the
She came
superpower
down
we've
from the
had
sky.
all
She tapped you on the
along.
head and went, "You are gay now."
Yay!
Gay.
Yay!
Okay, do you think he's funny? Do you think he's like tall? Do you think he's
I think he's
pretty?
sad and needs a
Like,
friend.
why would you take him to homecoming if he's sad and needs a friend? Why wouldn't you just ask him to hang out?
Well, because I want to go to homecoming.
Okay, then then take him to homecoming if you want to go to homecoming. But do you want to bring him?
I guess that's something I have to think about for myself a little bit more.
You also have to consider that this golden person got very excited over cupcakes / muffins that had 30 grams of protein in them.
Well, like I get excited about that too, but also I'm an athlete, so
Yes. So
Yeah.
like
yeah. Anyways,
if you want a homecoming proposal cake, let me know. I don't know how much protein needs to be shoved into that, but
that's not my style. But thank you for offering. Okay. Yeah,
go do the thing you need to do.
I will. Thank you. And I'm glad we're friends.
Yeah. It's never changing. Kind of
No.
stuck with me. I know your birthday and your horoscope.
Yes. Do you know my Enneagram?
No.
Oh, we gotta. Wait. Madeline wrote this down. Hold on. Madeline has a star chart for Annie that she made.
Oh my god, incredible.
I take Annie so seriously. She's a 7 wing 6. Her birthday is April
I love
14th,
her.
2009. She's an Aries Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Aquarius, and her MBTI is ENFP.
That's mine.
That's mine too.
Oh my god.
And then I give you a big ol' hug. I eat all the cookie dough on the spoon, and I go, Salmonella can't get a bad bitch, and I run out the door.
Yep.
And on that note, the rest of you gather outside the cafe and able to start making your way, following the map that Philly would have sent the map to you on the kind of group chat, like giving you like a maps kind of like thing.
One very tiny thing
Yes.
before we left. Mallory grabbed the
Me as
pin.
well.
Okay.
Oh.
No.
And I was gonna hand it to Calliope and be like, you should talk to her. Maybe not now, but eventually.
I was gonna say, but as they left, Calliope, like as they were going down, would have like shifted into the kitchen really quick. Would have just grabbed Giselle's hand and would have been like, "Hey, when I get back, can we talk?"
Of course, you have to come back in one piece so we can talk.
Yeah, absolutely. I know I haven't been around a couple days, the past 2 days, and I'd like to talk to you. And it's like very like, there's no like sadness looking at Giselle like over the decision that she's made. Like it's still very much a smile, but just like we have to talk. There's been a lot that's happened. We have to talk. Kind of thing is the kind of the vibes you get from Calliope, and didn't want to leave without saying something.
Mm-hmm.
Just holding onto Calliope's hand and then pulling the back of her hand up and just kissing the back of her hand.
Okay,
There's just the slightest, like, little pink lip gloss mark on the. For good luck.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back. Fully red face going out.
Just stammering
Hasn't
out
wiped
the
the mark
door.
off the hand. Yup.
All right. Yeah. And you guys start making your way across town, kind of towards the edge of town, into the industrial district, following this route. And that is where we're going to go to break. So we will see you all back here in about 10 minutes' time. Don't go anywhere, except to get drinks and snacks and use the bathroom, okay? You don't want to miss what's coming next. Anyway, we will see y'all in about 10 minutes. Hello, everybody. We're back from our little 10-minute break. We hope
I'm
you're
actually
doing
Jay.
well. Market condition. Anyway.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
I'll mark guilt.
Yeah,
I'll mark
you do.
insecure.
How dare you? Anyway, don't do that. You're fine. But hello,
No,
everybody.
don't.
Welcome back to part 2 of episode 7. I know I said episode 6 before. I am a silly goose. I went, there's no way this is 6. And then I went and checked the VOD of last episode. I went, it's episode 7. So I quickly updated the title. So it's fine. Don't worry about it. This is episode 7. But yes, we left off with the group coming together to head off towards the edge of town, to the industrial district, where it seems like some shady business is going down, and potentially they might find the factory where these weapons are being constructed. And that is where we pick up. You guys kind of turn the corner, kind of following the maps that Philly has kind of sent you. And you kind of hit the kind of destination point, and you are in a dark street where there is kind of a couple of street lights that are kind of the neon yellow cheap lights that just kind of flash every now and then and definitely need replacing, but there's not the budget out here. But yeah, that is where you currently find yourselves, as there are kind of a few compounds kind of around you. What are you doing in terms of, are you approaching this already transformed, or are you waiting for that? What's the plan here? What are you guys doing?
I would, as we're like flying over, I think I would look to everyone that's going and be like, I think we should already be transformed. The last time we tried to go civilian first, it got really bad.
Reverb's ready.
Rat mode.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna use rat
I think
mode
Calliope's
to...
also. No, you go. I want to hear rat mode.
I'm just saying rat mode's also I'm gonna do my little masks switching labels.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
Be a little more freak, a little less mundane, and that totally won't be a problem later.
Yeah.
A little more freaky.
Annie does a very quick roll as she's running, and in that roll switches into Liberty. It's very smooth and seamless and sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm next to Reverb, flying in the air using moonlight powers.
Mm-hmm.
I'd argue a cosmic energy could fly.
Sure. It's similar to your old
I know,
powers.
you
You do
have-
have similarities to your old powers.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
entirely different.
Yeah.
Reverb has been Reverb this whole time.
Reverb is just vibing.
I'm literally vibing.
Literally vibing. Okay.
I'm no name. As of
But
now.
I am going to say, can we stop by right there, like around the corner of that gas station right next to it? That'd be cool.
Okay.
And as we land, I'm just gonna pull up my phone and say, we're here.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you send that text.
And I'm just gonna wait.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Kind of a few minutes, maybe like 5 or so minutes go by. Just the gas station is very empty. You can see there is a very bored looking employee that's probably around your guys' age, maybe a little older, that's working the late night shift. Just, there's nothing going on. He is just like, he's got like a magazine out. It's like skipping through it, just like bored out of his mind. But you wait, and then maybe about 5 or so minutes later, a person walks around the corner as Jordan steps out. Well, should have guessed that you were going to get involved in this, but I'm here. So what's the plan? You guys make the play.
Well,
Calliope, what's the plan?
Yeah.
Me?
I already had a couple talking points
Yeah.
from the presentation that Philly had.
Please
I
go.
know how anxious No Name over here gets. Oh, by the way, Jordan, Calliope now has new powers.
New powers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
They're pretty sick.
warped powers. Had different how. This suddenly becomes very wary. Different how.
I think Calliope had been trying to not look at Jordan for a little bit. But as they asked that, I don't have my strength anymore, but I can... Energy. Something energy.
Interesting. I have not seen that happen before. Kind of looks you up and down. You can tell that, like, from the way they, like, their demeanor changed, they immediately were, like, on guard, like, oh, your powers changed. You mean, like, becoming a void star? That's the only time people's powers tend to change. But they kind of relax a little more. It's like, I've never seen that happen before. Interesting. Well, it should be useful. But it seems you have been elected leader here. So, what's the plan?
I will speak up on behalf
we should-
of leader here because they get really anxious when they have to talk in front of
I
crowds.
also don't think I'm the leader.
Well, wait, who's the leader? Who do you think the leader is?
I don't think it's
Calliope?
me.
Who do you think
I
the
thought we-
leader is?
I thought this was like a democracy that, like, you know, like a group
Like a
election.
debate. Rodentia is the leader.
Whoa,
whoa,
I am
whoa,
too
whoa.
If we're
busy
going
to take
debate-
more responsibility.
If we're going debate, I think it's Aristotle. No offense.
Here's the thing.
I'd vote
Even
for
a
Aristotle.
round table has a head depending on whom it's put in, because for a round table to be exactly like equal and to make it an equal playing field, it has to be in like a round room, which rarely it is. There's always going to be a head at the table. So if we're in trouble, we need someone to look to. Who's it gonna
be? I don't know if it should be me.
Liberty's
I
got
kind
a
of panicked
point.
the last time.
Should we vote? Oh my god, should we vote?
Sure, yeah, let's vote.
Okay. Wait, Jordan, you're in charge.
I
you're
abstain.
in charge, and you're gonna be the tiebreaker.
I'm not voting.
No. You're in charge of the voting
Can you
process.
Okay.
say our
In charge of
names and
the-
we'll vote.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
And
You have to be the tiebreaker.
Wait,
okay.
I don't know who to vote for. Give me a second.
fine. We'll start with the one who's eager for the vote. Liberty.
What?
I'm seeing 2 votes.
There we go.
Leader.
It's not me.
If
It's
you
not me.
want a leader so bad, it's you.
I never
You're
said I
top of the
wanted to be a
pyramid.
leader. I never said I wanted to be a leader.
To be fair, she didn't say that. She did just say we need to vote, which is right. We do need to have a leader, but I still vote Liberty.
So vote.
Oh my god,
Liberty.
this is like free fines and conclave. Oh.
Well, now we still need to go through the rest of them, right?
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
2 people have
Yes,
already
we do.
voted.
Okay.
Reverb.
I voted also for Liberty.
Well,
Oh my
everyone has
God.
voted. It's I don't think we need to go.
I
vote.
Well,
haven't
Liberty has a
voted.
vote. We still have to
Alright.
like count Liberty's
Okay,
vote because
Liberty, who do you vote
Liberty's vote
for?
matters just as much
You're
as
the last
ours.
person to vote.
Calliope.
Okay. Well, at 3-1, it's Liberty.
There we go.
Fuck. Okay. I
Hey,
have to lock
Also, I
in
definitely
a
think
little
both of you would make great. I definitely think both of you you two would also make great leaders too. By the way, that
I don't have time for it. That's
exactly. That's why I didn't vote for that, and I don't
I-
think Piper would like it.
I just have good ideas. I don't like to make people do them.
you're the idea.
actually, there is someone
Yeah,
else's.
Yeah, I'm an
Okay,
ideas.
Hang on. There's someone else's vote that's very clearly missing as they look around. Where's Ourania?
I think they are anxious and don't want to get involved for
They didn't
the
want-
sake of the health of themselves.
Yeah,
Which is
I
fine.
Fair
think
enough.
that this is a job with a lot of hazards, and there is an HR representative to take care of them,
I see.
or a union.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
Look,
I really
Annie,
need to take government class. I don't know any of these
Liberty.
words.
AP Gov.
Well,
AP Gov was
we'll do-
awesome.
We'll do a study session later, Reverb, don't worry.
Mhm.
Please.
Right.
Liberty.
That's what I forgot. I forgot to give you my homework. Ah.
Too late for that now. So, what's the plan?
Mhm.
We're not gonna stand out here all night by a
Liberty.
gas station, are we?
Look, because I know how scary it is to just be called a leader and have it thrown on you. What if we both co-leader?
I'm
That
gonna
way it's
be
not
so
on just one of
honest.
us.
Last time I was the co-leader, thing it did not go down well.
Well, this time.
Well, it works out really well for debate club. Me and Lucas are co-presidents, and it's
Yeah,
very,
but this
very
isn't debate club. This is life or death
And look-
club.
And they called me leader of the last expedition we went on, or at least Giselle did, and we saw how that went. So maybe the two of us working together.
Okay. Ray Fiennes doesn't get to be Pope and Conclave. It's the new guy that comes in. So
Okay.
So back to my
Hey
bullet
Annie,
point.
hey Annie, I've seen your AO3 tags.
Oh my god.
We're not talking about each other say three times.
It's the gayest movie I've ever seen. Okay, sorry.
It's so
Right,
Um,
what's the plan here?
Reverb, what were you
anyways.
saying?
Oh yeah. Okay, so bullet points. We have energy rock. We have to
Mhm.
extract energy rocks before they can be put into batteries to give out to bad people. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have come to the location with the most energy source to either find the best way to displace all of the energies so they don't get in the hands of bad people, and then we go home and get ready for homecoming.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Maybe I can override their energy with my new things? I don't know how
I
it works.
wouldn't
Let's-
mess with Surge's
No.
stuff. I would leave it alone. Honestly, I think the best plan here, if this seems to be some facility where they're working with it, where it went after they left the power plant, best thing would be to disable it and then leave it to the
Yeah.
authorities to deal with
They can't
whatever
do it.
Surge has left over.
Disable the
Okay.
the facility or disable the
Disable the
energy?
facility.
Okay.
If they're making things
Great.
here, if they're
So-
storing it and using it for things, whatever they're using it for, we gotta shut that down.
Yeah. I like this
have
plan.
an idea.
Leader
Okay,
has an idea.
Mallory,
Please.
Have you ever seen the animated short that accompanied Ratatouille called Your Friend the Rat?
Yes, I have.
Yes,
Oh my
it's my
God.
favorite. It's our favorite. We watch it all the time because
So-
rats see eye to eye directly to each other as opposed
I'm
to
gonna
cats and dogs.
lose
It's
it.
a great film. It's a great
So-
film. It's a great film. Very
Okay.
accurate.
No, because rats can chew through metal.
Oh yeah.
Rats can chew through metal. So what if we deployed the rats to allow the building? It might take a while, but if we get enough rats and rodents to chew on this metal building infrastructure for a prolonged period of time, maybe in like the next few hours or so, granted, we might be out here for a little bit, but we can maybe help out, the building collapses in on itself.
Well, what if we just find a way to disable the power? Can they like chew through the cords or something?
But if we destroy the site, they don't have access to this place ever again, which
How
is
about
one thing
we-
I'm a little worried about.
How about we do both, and first we chew through the wires so they evacuate, so we don't kill everyone in
Have you
there
scoped out this
by
place
making
yet?
it collapse.
Yeah,
Not
I
officially.
definitely thought
Should
of
probably
that.
do that first. Probably a good place to start.
Wait, do what first?
Scope it out. Figure out what
Patrol.
you're dealing
Scope
with.
it out.
Well, yeah, that was implied, Jordan.
Eh,
I think you mean, what's Jordan's hero name? What's Jordan's hero name?
Photon.
They haven't. Oh,
I think you mean Photon.
No.
Well,
Also,
that was implied, Farton.
we can't
Okay.
call you. We can't call you by your real What?
Fine, if you have
to the
to.
gas
Is Jordan
station.
in?
Fine, but I'm not.
We
I'm
can't
not.
do
I'm
this.
going in like this. So
Okay.
Wait, no,
You have
not like
access
that.
to your
And I take out
powers?
my eyeliner and I go, just like do a little like Robert Pattinson back, so they don't know.
they will like
Come on.
cover their face. Like she has like a mask that she'll like put up and she like puts like her hoodie
Yeah.
up and like.
Oh
obviously
my
I'm gonna
god,
hide
you're
my
no
identity.
fun. You're no fun, Jordan.
I'm trying, okay. So
Okay.
let's open this
So
place
we
out.
Scope it out.
I
I'd like
can
to.
scope
Go
it
ahead.
out.
I can
Yeah.
send the rats to scope it out. It might give me a
Yeah.
little bonus to assess the situation.
I have a move that's me investigating things.
It's up to you guys.
So if one person takes like one end and one
Mhm.
person takes another end,
Yeah, you can make 2
we
rolls.
could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might get different things.
So
Okay.
Yeah, which end are you going to, Mallory?
Whichever one you want.
I'll set the scene a little more for you then, just like
Yeah.
while you're deciding. So, it's less of, as you kind of like get to this place, you kind of follow the map. It's less of a singular like just building. It's more of a compound. So there is like a wall. It's kind of like a walled off area. There are like gates that are currently closed. And then you do see like a bit like facility, like building kind of inside. It does look somewhat derelict. But you do hear sounds of things going on. You do hear like the sounds of people inside. So there is something going on here. It is not as derelict as perhaps it looks. But you kind of like over the wall, you can like hear sounds of things happening.
Let's send the rats in first. Go in, they can make sure the coast is clear. Mallory, you go north, I'll go south. Wait, Calliope, do you have a new hero name?
I don't know if it's gonna be fine. Call me Celeste for now.
Celeste.
Yes.
Ooh, Celeste.
I like it.
Celeste. Ooh, okay.
Celeste.
It's very like diva. I like it. Celeste.
Celeste.
I
Get
guess-
up as
is that
high
good?
as you can to the
I
point
was
where
gonna say,
you're
me and
hidden.
Reverb will take to the air.
Yeah, take
Yeah.
to
Since
the
we
air.
both can.
Yeah, take to the air.
I mean, I can't fly. You can fly though, right?
Oh, I thought you could fly, Reverb.
Oh, I don't fly.
Okay, like you're like some, I can
Oh,
take
I mean,
you
like
with
I can
me?
hover, but I
You,
can't
like, you
really like
bounce.
go up too high.
You don't fly, you bounce.
Yeah.
Okay.
Think of me like
Then-
you know Overwatch. Like I'm like Lucio.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So then let's not have you carry someone up because we need you to focus on scouting. But Reverb, stay here with Jordan and give a nice clean whistle or bloop or sonic wave or whatever if someone's like eyeing us.
You got it.
Okay. All right.
Take to the air.
Stars night. Go! Yay!
Constellations.
No.
Together we are the stars in the night. Anyway,
we need to do this outside. We need to do this outside of a mission.
Yeah.
Okay. Sick. Cool. All right. Go.
All right.
Take to the air.
Are there rats doing some investigation first, or are you just going in?
I'm going with my rats so we can assess the situation together.
Okay.
So I can get my little.
So you're
plus
kind of like
one.
going ahead of everyone, or is everyone going all together?
I would be going. Yeah, I would be going at the same time, probably to help warn of any patrols that I can see, to help like, oh look, a little moonbeam spotlight to guide you, like, ooh, follow the dot.
Okay. Sure.
Moonbeam ice cream.
No.
Oh my God. All right.
Sorry.
Okay.
Can I get
Sorry.
assess the situation from Rodentia, please?
Big money.
Can I add a +1 from the or I don't know if it needs it yet.
I don't think I need it.
Hmm.
That's a 9, baby.
A 9?
Can I add a +1 from the team?
Wait,
Can I add a
just
+1
kidding,
from the team to
just
make it a 10?
Just kidding. Just kidding. It's a 10 already because it's with
There we go.
superior.
Never mind.
Incredible.
Come
Okay. Amazing. Okay. So for that then, you get on a 10, you get to ask 2 of these questions as you kind of like look over the facility. Kind of like scoping things out. What here can I use to blank? What here is the biggest threat? What here is the greatest danger? What here is in the greatest danger? Who here is most vulnerable to me, and how could we best end this quickly? You can get 2 of those.
Okay, I want to do what here can I use to like stop the whole production of machinery is kind of what I'm going to turn that question into.
Okay.
And then how best can we end this quickly?
How best can we end this quickly? Okay. So what here can I use to sorry, what was the use to again? Sorry?
Like destroy the whole factory. What here can I use to
So you send the rats in and you kind of like you go with them, and as you kind of sneak over the wall and kind of like keep to the shadows, you see that there is a lot of machinery and stuff. This building has remained derelict and is mostly not being used. As you make your way over the wall, you see several trucks lined up, kind of opened. You see what look like weapon cases with what looks like different versions and variations of the weapon you encountered with the Shark Boys being loaded into cases and being loaded into trucks to be sent somewhere. You see what look like kind of overcomplicated like 3D printers that are currently printing these kind of cheaply kind of made guns effectively. And then you see near the back, you see these rocks. There's like this machine that's kind of absorbing the rocks in, and it's this big like kind of like glass dome that seems to be extracting the rocks in and kind of breaking them down, vaporizing them, and then the energy is being absorbed into this. It's like a big glass bowl version of what you saw on the weapon that the Shark Boys had, kind of like on top of it, kind of like an ammo thing. It's just a big one of those, basically. And then you see there are kind of offshoots where they are being kind of put into almost like liquidized in a way into these smaller canisters that are then being put, not loaded into, but are being put with these weapons to be used together, kind of like storing them in separate boxes, but they are being sent to the same place. As there are kind of like handgun variations, there are what look like more like rifles, there are bigger things. It's a lot of different variations, basically. That they're basically supplying a small army here, from what you can see. So
Yay!
what can you use to stop the production? Basically shutting down this big machine at the back. This big whatever is causing this like whatever machine they are using to vaporize these rocks and extract the extractor, basically. Destroying the extractor would end this process. And would make things, they wouldn't be able to produce more than what they already have, you think. Because they can 3D print these cheap pieces of plastic, which you have one of them yourselves, that you have back at the sanctuary, that's broken, but like without the energy, it does nothing. So there's that. So yeah, to answer your first question, what here can I use to shut down this operation? It's destroying that. Basically, yeah. And then how best can we end this quickly? You see that there are several several workers around, kind of like wearing like body armor that are like putting these things together. Some of them are carrying them actively, like loaded versions of them are kind of like keeping watch, kind of making sure that things are fine while other people are kind of like building these. They're kind of pulling stuff out of the 3D printers, putting them on again, kind of like making sure that they work, that they're fine, kind of like testing things out. People are from the extractor are creating these bowl-like shapes and are putting the energy into them and then storing them. Basically, taking out the like the guards that are armed would be the best way to shut this down quickly. Because there are people that are armed, there are people that are not. Getting rid of those guys that are armed would be number one priority. You do also see. Actually, no. I'll wait because I know Annie's also doing assess the situation, right?
Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna assess the situation. I'm doing my
Yeah.
straight up creepin'.
Straight up
move.
creeping. Remind me what that does.
When you scope out a person or place, roll plus mundane on 10 plus ask 2, on 7 to 9 ask 1. What's my best way in or out? What's happened here recently? What is here worth grabbing? Who or what here is not what they seem? And whose place is this? On a miss, you find yourself in over your head. The GM will tell you why this is a bad spot.
Okay. Yeah, I will give you that for now then to answer your 2 questions, Mallory. But then straight up creeping. Let's roll it.
Okay. That is a 9.
A 9.
Woo!
Okay.
A
Very
9.
good.
So I need to ask 1.
Mhm.
I'm going to ask who or what here is not what they seem.
Who here is not what they seem. Okay. Sorry, is it who or what is not what they seem?
Who or what here?
Okay.
Yeah.
Who or what here is not what they seem. Interesting. Ooh, I'm trying to think how it would be best to answer that. The not what they seem. The workers, you've seen guys like this before when you guys were at the power plant. There's like these guys that have been like hired. They are very clearly just working. They don't, they're just like, you take out the higher ups and they're gonna surrender type people. They look similar to that, but as you kind of look a little closer, you see kind of the looks on their faces. You see that there is intelligence there. These are not just regular workers. And you look at one of them and you kind of see a kind of grimace kind of face. You see he has like this like neck tattoo and you're like, I've seen this guy somewhere before. Where have I seen this guy? And you wrap your brain, you go, oh, I recognize him. He was released from prison recently. And you look at several of these guys and you realize that these are all hardened criminals that have recently either been released or escaped prison, who have now been hired into this. These are not lackeys like you have encountered before. These are bad people who are willing to do bad things given the opportunity.
Annie's mind is in 2 places. It's like, well, the prison system in America quite often, and I also am like, okay, well, is this like superhero bad guy prison or like normie prison?
It was normie prison. You got when dealing. These are like these are like street thugs, but like they're pretty bad. Like,
okay,
yeah,
great, okay, amazing, sick. These guys would punt a kid. Yep, these guys would punt a kid, is what you're saying.
Maybe not that far, but like,
they go set down hike and then they'd kick Annie. Okay, great. Annie sighs and is like, fantastic. We have our work cut out for us. I'm gonna sneak away and rejoin with Mallory and deliver information to her.
Okay.
Like, hey!
Hey. What did she
So-
find?
Every single person working in here has either been released or escaped from jail.
Right, a lot of them are armed with the same weapon. That,
Oh!
yeah. But there's this giant glass kind of machine that is extracting the energy from the rocks, and if we just destroy that, it would halt production.
Let's do that.
Well, we might have to take out the guards first.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Don't threaten me with a good time, Mallory.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
While this conversation is
Sick.
happening, what are Polaris and Reverb doing?
Ooh.
Who's Polaris?
I'm Celeste.
Celeste.
Uh,
Fine, sure. What are Celeste and Reverb doing?
I would be. I'm up in the air. Probably looking for any looking between any escape ways because they got away the last time. So I want to see what's their most available area to leave,
Mm-hmm.
so that maybe we can cut that off if they try to send out a shipment before we can get to it, and then any superpowered individuals.
Okay. Yeah. That would probably be assess the situation as well for that. I think if you're looking specifically for soups, then you're also looking for what's the exit. Oh.
Very good.
Oh, very good. Good to hear.
It's what plus superior. I have 0 to superior, but that's still an 11.
11. Very good. Okay. So situation. With an 11, you will get to ask 2 of the questions. So, what here can I use to blank?
Yeah.
What here's the greatest threat? What here is what is here is in the greatest danger? Who here is most vulnerable to me? How could we best end this quickly? We can flavor some of those. So, what here? What here? What here can I use to cut off escape?
Cut off their exit. Yeah.
You scope out the facility, and the main thing that you see is that they're unlike at the power plant where things are kind of open. This is kind of a home base, so they're hunkered down here. There is one way in, and there is one way out.
Got it.
For people that can't fly over walls.
Yeah. It's like the sun.
Yeah.
So
that's
going in. We should be able to.
Yeah.
Cut it off.
Yeah, and then your other thing that you were trying to get. What was that? Sorry, remind me.
Remind me. Did anyone use what here is the biggest threat? Because I think I'd be looking out for powered individuals.
I don't think we have done that. Yeah, you were looking out for powered. Well, here's the biggest threat. You kind of you're assessing and sure enough, kind of similar to what Polaris saw. You see these kind of hardened criminals, but not people that are super powered, but bad news people that you have put away before that have been an issue and are not good people and are not making good choices right now.
Got it.
But you do see kind of stepping out, you kind of hear the kind of footsteps before you see the individual. You do see a familiar metal man steps out into the light and is kind of assessing everything that's going on, keeping a watchful eye over everything. That is definitely the biggest threat.
Oh boy, oh golly, oh gee! I make him.
You would also see, looking at him, he has a very big gun on his back currently.
Big gun.
Big gun.
I think from my position up in the air, I just very quickly send a text to texts to the ones that are. I don't know if I would include Giselle in it because I think seeing that would make Giselle panic and be like, Giselle doesn't want to be here, so I'm not going to send it.
I mean, I'm seeing
Giselle's
I'm seeing a do it from.
I think that was
Do it, coward.
Let me roll it down.
How are we
I
going to
triple
get the
dog dare
heroic
you.
gay moment if you don't?
No, that's
Yay!
fine.
Make
I would
it
send it to the
gay.
one with. I would send it to the one with everyone, including Jordan.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Of like, I don't think we ever got his name while we were there, right? I think I go
Metal Man.
Dumb metal man here. The dumb metal man is here with a large gun that looks like the Shark Boys had, all in proper text. Just to,
Reverb
like,
is going to send back a text of 2 shark emojis, a big gun, and then like 2 eyeballs. Like,
Oh, and then Annie puts in the group chat. Also, everyone employed here has either escaped from prison or has been recently released and is not making a smart choice, or has been offered money because it's really hard. The world set you up well when you are released from prison.
another emoji from Reverb is man emoji, orange heart, broken chains, and then like the big eyes.
Fuck's sake.
Mallory sends a text like, also there's this like giant energy tank thing that's sucking the energy out of the rocks. We should probably get rid of that. It would fuck up their whole production.
Another text from Reverb, which is going to be
going to
electric
scream.
symbol rock, big eyes, ... thumbs up.
Yeah. Do you see all of this, Giselle, in the group chat?
Also, I sent a selfie with Mallory, and I'm like, oh.
Aristotle's like on her shoulder, also peace signing. They're both.
Yeah.
I would text, guys, this is really incriminating evidence. If they find our phones.
No, I need this art right now. I need an art that's just a little selfie
Yeah.
of us.
Does Jordan say anything?
Nope.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Jordan.
I think it's just kind of Giselle showing it to Philly. Like,
You guys really
and it's mainly
their
just the
emojis,
emoji
huh?
lines. Yeah, I understand what it
You
says.
think they're okay?
I know Calliope's probably confused. Well, if they're texting, they're not in as much danger potentially. I mean,
Yeah, probably should get their priorities straight if they are.
I mean, it's good to at least know. Next time, we should probably find a way to just like hook one of them up with like a camera. Or
Yeah.
something. We can
Yeah, I'll work on that.
go
I'll
that
work
way.
on that. New project. Now that I've done with my rock thing.
What? So, have you tried extracting the energy from the rock yet?
No, I was going to, but that seemed bad, so I have not done that.
Do you want to?
I don't. That they took it with them.
I mean,
Did you take the rock? I didn't take the rock.
I believe Reverb said they were taking the rock. No?
Yeah,
No.
the reverb.
No.
No?
Nope.
I thought
We
you
didn't
had the
take the
rock.
rock.
Oh, I thought you said that you did.
No. I brought the rock back to the place when we originally like got it, but we didn't take it with us.
Okay. Fair enough. Sorry, I thought you did.
'Cause we just took the map.
Right. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
Do you want to try?
I mean, might be dangerous, but we could. I don't know if we have the facilities for all that. We might have to build something. I don't really know how to extract it. I mean, not that I can't figure it out. It would just take some time.
I could probably do it. Maybe.
Okay, we could certainly try.
I guess you just hook me up to one of your energy signature contraptions, and you can try to see if anything weird's going on between me and the rock.
Okay. Interesting.
Is that how that works?
No, I really. What connection have you got to this rock? What would hooking you up to it do?
Well, I can kind of absorb energy from things. If they have some kind of like
Doesn't
living
come from like
aspect to
a
them.
super evil guy. Wouldn't that be bad?
Probably.
Maybe we should not do that then. That might not
Oh,
be
but
good
aren't
for
you curious?
you. Oh, I'm curious, but like I'm not gonna put you in danger.
Well, fine. I thought it could be something interesting to do while the popcorn pops, but I guess not.
I mean, hey, listen, it would be, but I don't want you to get hurt. I want something bad to happen to you.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Fine. Thought you might want to mess with the weird rock together.
Yeah, I mean, we can.
Our friendship's not that deep anymore.
No, hey, listen, I'm not saying that we don't mess with the rock. I'm just saying maybe not, directly wire you up to it and try and make you absorb it. That seems really cool, but also very dangerous. You're half convincing me now. I don't like where this is going.
It's fine. What if we just hook up the rock like a potato battery?
That could work. I like potatoes and batteries.
Ew.
That works. We could do that.
Okay, so we try to potato battery it back to the plastic 3D printed thing.
Sorry, what?
We try to potato battery it. The Nerf gun.
It's broken.
They were using. Yeah, but what if we try to potato battery it with to the Nerf gun again?
I mean, we'd have to
Or
fix
we can
it. It's kind of cheap plastic. Whoever made this, not very good at designing anything.
Well, how about this? How about you design something better?
That I can do.
That the weird
That I
rock
can
you
do.
put into. That won't need a special containment unit.
I can certainly try.
I believe in you. I'm just kind of, and Giselle's just watching the text messages. Like, I think if one of them sends something terrifying, I guess I'll go help them.
Yeah. Speaking of everyone else, yeah, you guys are kind of assessing things, kind of making a plan here.
Reverb is while watching for anybody who might be like loose eyeing towards any of the team members, is talking with Jordan.
Okay.
Because they're chilling together at the moment, and Reverb sees sound differently than everybody else, so is kind of able to pick up when there's more of a disturbance. So she's kind of honing in on that, and then is making small talk conversations, kind of like, so you don't really talk about yourself much.
No, not really.
But you're like a star, or
was.
I mean, I hate to say it, like you were a star.
Yeah.
And your name is Photon.
Uh-huh.
What did you do?
I mean,
like, what were your abilities? Like, what was the cool thing that like you could do on the streets and like save people and stuff?
Like photon blasts, I could make photon weapons. Basically, I could make things out of light energy. Kind of my whole thing.
Dude, I make things out of sound energy. We're like
pretty cool.
We're like twins or something.
No.
Well, like,
I don't know about that.
Not twins, but like star siblings. I like that.
Yeah, sure. You're not gonna let it go, are you? So I'm just gonna say
no,
yes.
I just, Jordan, listen, you're going through shit. We're going through shit.
Everyone's going
Sorry
through
if I just
shit.
want to, like, everyone's going through shit. Sorry if I'm just trying to, like, keep us connected somehow. Because, like,
I appreciate it.
yeah.
Look, maybe
It's just, you keep talking about how it's so important for us to figure out our own way and maybe not get our nose stuck in this kind of stuff. But, like, it's kind of how we're driven anyway. Even before we were stars, we were all very ambitious. I'm sure you were like that too.
yeah. Yeah, I was. I am.
You see?
Yeah.
There's a little twinkle in there and, like, does, like, one of her little in towards Jordan's heart.
You got to talking to people, huh? Trying to get them to come out of their
You
shell.
know, I never thought I was, but
You have your own unique way of doing it. I'll tell you what. When we get through this, we get all of this fixed, we deal with what's happening here. I'll tell you a bit more about myself and the plans I have. Life doesn't end when you stop being a star.
it's nice to have, like, I don't know, a big sister figure again. So,
Yeah. I am older than all of you.
it's true. I don't know why you hang out with these 15, 16-year-olds.
Because you literally
Remember,
never...
we're all children.
I know, because you literally never leave me alone. Fucking weirdos.
I'm sure, like, there's, like, a
she's
shove in
smiling.
there.
Yeah, she's clearly smiling under the mask that she's wearing. But it is at that moment that you are all kind of like making your plan, trying to figure out what to do, and kind of just being like, okay, gotta deal with these gods, gotta shut down this thing. When night turns into day, as a golden glow
You
flies
motherfucker.
over the wall,
Oh,
and you see
God.
a familiar outline as everyone turns head to look at this big glowing figure as Golden Boy appears. He lands within the facility, looks at everyone with a big old smirk, the one you have seen so many times at this point. He's like, well, I see an illegal operation going on here. You guys got a license for this place? No?
What the fuck are you doing here?
Like the smirk kind of disappears from his face. And it's like looks over. It's like, what? And it kind of like looks over to where you are and sees you, and it's like, no. What are you doing here? What?
Reverb, like, covers mouth or Annie's mouth, like, really quickly. It's like, shh.
What? Annie's
He's
making
over there.
Annie's like, Annie is moving enough to make a scene to be distracted. If you can't hear her, she is like like a two in on.
So she's like making herself known.
She's making herself. She's moving in a way that's like, I guess, making herself known.
Okay. He kind of like, you seem like you've kind of thrown him off a little bit as he wasn't expecting you to be here. What? Liberty, what are you doing here? Are you
What are you doing here?
Big illegal facility thing? Criminals? This guy shouldn't be here. Actually, you two. Oh, you guys are all. Oh, you guys found a little fan club. Oh, that's so sweet. Maybe you should have not gone back into crime after prison. Oh, better life. something. Anyway, sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm shutting down this operation. Sorry to bring the vibe down, but that's what's happening here. So if you all want to just put down your weapons and surrender, make this easy so I don't have to punch people in the face, that would be great.
God,
This
this motherfucker.
They all look
From
at each
my
other.
yeah,
They all just like
I
look
was
at
gonna say
each
from
other. Yes.
From my position above, can I see what the anthill of a complex is doing now? Like, are radios being called all over the place? Like,
I'm sorry, what?
do I see people? I'm flying above.
Okay.
Of the
Yes.
complex. Do I see a lot of people starting to respond and mobilize towards the front?
Everyone is just kind of frozen at this point, not really sure what to do, or looking at each other. They were not expecting a big glowing golden man to show up.
Yeah.
Are there any eyes on the machine while this is happening?
Not currently, no.
Yeah.
As a scene has been made.
Can I send my rats to
Sure.
start messing around?
Absolutely, you can. Yeah, they are thoroughly distracted right now. So I'm not gonna have you make any rolls or anything, but you can get over there. You can. Are you sending? Who are you sending?
Actually, I'm gonna go with them.
Oh, you're going with the. Okay.
I'm going with them. I have no trust on this metal man. He almost squished Aristotle. I'm not gonna let that happen
Okay.
again. So
He is standing pretty
I
close to the
sneak with
machine,
them.
but he is currently looking at Golden Boy.
yeah, I start fucking around and trying to take down this machine and like send my rats to like chew wires, fuck around as quietly as humanly possible, as quietly as rodently possible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you sneak
That's-
on over, and you are able to start messing with this machine. It's gonna take you some time. You kind of like pull some panels off. Sure enough, there are a bunch of wires and things. You think you could probably deal with this? The rats start making their way in, start chewing at wires. Yeah, you are absolutely able to do that. What is everyone else doing in this moment, seeing this?
Annie is trying to pull herself out of being like, let go of me. I'm an adult. I'm gonna yell at this man.
And Reverb is like, immediately like must hide. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm gonna put myself in a position where I can like watch him and have eyes on him, because I'm like, if this guy starts getting shot down, Annie's gonna like descend from the ceiling and take out a bitch.
Okay.
I'm moving in a direction. I'm still in the air, but I'm moving in a direction to where I can provide aerial support to Rodentia, just in case anyone sees her. But I know I'm not familiar with these new powers, and I know they might be a little flashy, so I'm not currently helping. But I'm in essence holding my action in case someone sees Rodentia and blast of moonlight is gonna come down.
I'm also
yeah.
like holding my action
Mm-hmm.
to like do something if anything were to go out of control.
Okay. Yeah. The metal man kind of takes a step forward and is kind of assessing everything, seeing Golden Boy, and then also seeing Liberty, and by extension seeing Reverb as well. Kind of just like looks around, just like kind of just like assesses, like clocks the two of you, but then turns to Golden Boy. And he's like, "And who are you supposed to be? The Human Torch?" And he's like, Golden Boy just like winces, like, "No, that's taken, actually. So like legally, no. Legally, that's not. I'm Golden Boy. You haven't heard of me? Don't care." Okay, yeah, that's fine. Well,
Okay.
doesn't matter, because I'm here to shut things down. these guys technically aren't with me. Didn't know they were gonna be here, so that's interesting. I don't know what that. We're not connected. I mean, we know each other, but we don't know each other. That's not what's happening.
Shut up, Golden Boy! Stop talking!
Talking is literally the main thing that I do.
Oh my god.
And then the man just kind of sighs, just like, actually, Golden Boy, I think I agree with the girl on this one. And he grabs the gun off of his back as he kind of like brings it forward.
The second Annie sees that happen, she's gonna dive down and tackle this in any way she can.
You're gonna tackle who, sorry?
I'm gonna swan dive and attack this man. I don't know like what location is, but I'm gonna tackle the fuck out of him.
Yeah. Yeah, he pulls this kind of big like gun off of his back, and you kind of like look at it now as he kind of like has it out front. Effectively it looks like a rail gun. Like it is a big like fuck off blast gun. And he just starts leveling it like towards Golden Boy. But you're just like dive tackling him.
I dive tackle this man.
Okay. Roll. This would be okay. Okay. For that, then it would be you're just straight up attacking him. So roll to attack this boy and to directly engage a threat.
1 second. I'm looking at my moves really quick. This doesn't count as standing strong under fire, right?
What does that
does not
say?
Count. I'm just looking at this move called Suck It Demission. When you stand strong while dramatically under fire, roll savior instead of danger.
No, you're trying to attack him.
Okay.
You're trying to
Okay. Sick. What do I roll?
It is plus danger.
Amazing. That's a hot and sexy 4.
A 4. Mark potential.
Annie eats shit.
You
Annie
go,
swan dives eats shit.
You go to tackle him, and you just like, are you like punching him, or are you using one of your?
No, I think what I was trying to do was like dive down and just like get him to somehow. I think it's comedic if he like sees me steps aside and I just
wait, sir, sorry, just to confirm, are you like actually trying to like physically stop him, or are you just getting in the way?
I am trying to physically stop him by like jumping on top of him.
Okay. You like land like on him and try to like use your like force to like tackle him. It is very Man of Steel quite literally in the fact that you like land on him and doesn't even like flinch. There is no you are like nothing to him. You land on him and you're immediately like, uh-oh. He's fucking solid, made out of metal. This is okay. And he barely even seems to register you as he takes aim at Golden Boy. Golden Boy's gonna have to roll to take a powerful blow.
I'm like, bah, 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 bah.
Yeah, you're like hitting nothing. Okay. Oh, I rolled the right thing. 2, 6. I hope he. Okay.
You're supposed to roll low. You're supposed to roll low.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Damn.
He doesn't have any conditions.
Oh.
Nope. Give him a condition.
Okay.
Or 2, I think it is, right?
Is he taking out?
Here's what happens. Liberty, you like leap down and you just like grab onto this man, just like trying to like throw him off, like trying to like pull his head to the side, try to like do anything to like pull this aim away, but you are just completely unable to move him as he stands firm, and he just lets out this loud shot as this thing just powers up, just as it lets out this massive shot. It just aimed directly at Golden Boy. Golden Boy kind of glows brighter as he brings up this like shield to protect himself, this like shield of light. It's like it's not even there. It hits him and he just goes flying. He connects with one of the like trucks. He goes through it, and he goes like through the top of it, and the truck like falls onto its side, spilling things out of it, and he just crumples into the wall. The wall cracks, and he slumps to the ground, unmoving. He rolled a 5 and a 6.
Oh boy!
Oh.
So cool. And you just see the light start to dim.
Jesus.
Yep.
And he's like
Can my held
whacking the thing
action
like a
go
spoon on a bowl.
Yes.
Can my held action go off at this?
What is
the
your held
light
action?
of the sun? I think basically seeing this and seeing that violence is getting started, I need to make more of a scene so that Rodentia can distract this man. So give him another target to look up at. So I think with Golden Boy's light being dimmed as he goes down, I think you see as almost like a different light gets brighter, of like the stars and the moon get brighter, and you look up in the air and the loose flowing, almost robe looking costumes are like billowing in the wind, and you see Celeste look down and say, "My turn." And from the moon, I think you see a beam of light shoot down onto Metal Man.
Hell yeah. You're casting Moonbeam. Let's go.
I'm casting Moonbeam, basically.
Sure.
Moonbeam ice
Sure.
cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah. He has to, yeah. Cool. Amazing. Yeah. Roll to attack then. Roll that directly engage a threat.
Would this be unleash powers? Or
yes, actually, it would be unleash
engage
powers,
a threat?
Yes. See how well you channel the moon.
Oop. That was caught. That is going to be an 8.
An 8 does. Yeah, that's a success, I believe.
So he a similar sound of radiant energy being collected and then shot down from the sky. Mostly to keep his attention.
Yeah.
While Annie gets Golden Boy out of here, or whatever Annie's planning on doing.
Annie's just planning on bonking this guy.
Yeah.
While Annie's bonking, I think Reverb looks over to Jordan or Photon and is like, "We need to get that guy out of here." And is like pushing Photon like towards the crater that is now in the wall, and going to go out and try to get Golden Boy out of there.
Okay. Yeah. You are able. I wouldn't say there's a role associated with that. If you're literally just trying to just like take him out, you would be able to do that. You could just go over to him and just kind of do your little like power jump like over the wall. Where are you putting him?
Oh, I was gonna grab his legs and then have Jordan grab his under his armpits, and we were just gonna be like, hey dude, wake up, and like just start moving him around towards that gas station we were just at.
You're inside a compound right now.
Right.
Yeah, so you're going back over the wall and leaving the compound?
Oh, yeah, we're gonna try to leap over.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's what I was getting at. You're getting
wall.
him out of the battlefield.
I thought he went through the wall, so
he
that was
went
my bad.
into it and it cracked and it left somewhat of a hole.
Oh
Cool.
boy.
Yep. He also left a massive hole in the side of a truck as well that is now on its side.
Damn it.
Yeah, that was quite some force.
This
You
son
do
of
not
a
want to get
gun.
hit by that. Yeah. But you were able
Can
to.
attest.
You're able to kind of like you just pop over the wall. Where are you kind of putting him as you're now outside this facility? You're just like dropping him down just on the other side of the wall, just so he's safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna slap his face a couple times, be like, hey, dude, hey, are you okay? Hey, Goldie boy, what?
Goldilocks.
No response.
Goldilocks. Hey, Jordan, you look after him. I'm gonna go help the others.
Okay. Yell if you need me.
Unless you think you could do a better job.
Can't really use my powers unless it's really bad.
Yep. So you stay right here.
Got it.
And then she's
Staying
gonna
here.
jump back over the wall.
Yep. Cool. Yeah. I think
Continuing to cause distraction.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, with that, yeah, we have a moonbeam blast on this guy. We have Annie just wailing on him, trying to get something. Aristotle is currently chewing through wires. And then Reverb hops back over the wall. Yeah, this is probably when finally all the other guys start to kind of react and are going to start grabbing their weapons and stop pointing them in directions. But we are at time, and so that is where we're going to have to leave it for this week, as next week will be
Cry.
the Battle of the Factory. Yeah. I can't believe boy got took out in one hit. Oh my god.
Can't believe him.
Yeah. Poor guy.
Can't believe-
Anyway.
Annie, come get your homecoming date.
Womp. He got wrecked.
What the heck?
Okay. Well, thank you everyone for being here. We really appreciate y'all. Let's do some outros. And I think we'll start with we'll go in overlay order. So that way. Haha.
There you go.
We go to Maria.
It's me, Maria. To keep up with what I'm up to, check out my Instagram, mf.puig. That's Puig. I will say the next 2 episodes of the things I'm gonna be in are crazy. Like actually bonkers insane. But if you like D&D and fantasy, check out Table Runners, our long-form campaign Still Hearth, every other Tuesday over on the Table Runners YouTube channel. But if you're like, I don't really like fantasy, I like The Last of Us. Well, guess what? I'm in a Last of Us campaign over on Dice Times. Check it out. That episode's crazy. The next episode of Still Hearth is crazy. It's all crazy. And then kind of yes, kind of no. Exciting announcement. I am doing my first musical since graduating with a BFA in musical theater. I am understudying the ensemble parts in Once Upon a One More Time at Jack's Theatricals. There's a bunch of performances on October. I don't know if I'm going to be on, but if you want to find out when I'm on, follow my Instagram, mf.puig.
Incredible. And then next up on the overlay, it's Jay.
Hello, hi. My name's Jay. You can find me at all of my socials at Sequo, Sequo. Unless you're looking for me over on Blue Sky, then it's going to be Voice of Jaca, Jaca. You can find me here a lot of the time. You can find me at least once a week doing something here, if not more. Come watch this next Sunday our second episode of Astral Guardians. Only one episode's been released so far, so it's really easy to catch up. You should really come see it. I play the worst person you've ever met, and I give a really, really bad Irish accent, so that's even more reason why you should come join. Other than that, you can find me here But I don't got a whole lot of other stuff going on that I can talk about right now. People will kill me otherwise.
I don't think that's true. I really don't think it's true.
No, it is. It's
I don't
very
think
true.
anyone's
No,
gonna
it's
kill
very
you, Jay.
true.
I don't think-
No.
Anyway, moving on from that, it's Madeline.
Hello! It's me, Madeline. You can find me on all good and bad social media sites under the handle at theegoosegirl. Hey, come here. Do you like Shakespeare? Great. Have you ever read Much Ado About Nothing? Don John is basically the Regina George. Gretchen Wieners and Karen Smith. Amazing. I'm directing a production of About Nothing. I did take the role of Don John. I don't think I won't be mad if I take this. We have a lovely cast. We have Talnard Apollo, Nala. Wait, I'm gonna get this all like right. I'm gonna do it properly.
It's a very good
2
cast.
seconds. It's a stacked cast, and I'm just like, I want to read plays with my friend. We have Talnard Apollo, Black Girl Mage, Wizard Way Chris. The Koji is here. Tech Run by High Gain Sad. I'm gonna fucking do it. Scary Dog Friend, Relentless. I think that's everyone. Yes, I think I did everyone. Yeah, so that will be on the Script Readers Club. I've done reading. I did a Prejudice reading with them, and I did a Star Wars and Avengers reading with read scripts for charity, Trevor project. So yes, please go watch that. It will be airing the 29th of August. No, not the 29th. The 26th of August at 7 p.m. EST at the Script YouTube. Please come watch us do Shakespeare. Thank you. I have other things in the works. I have things that maybe shoot. But please keep your eyes peeled so I can talk.
Slay. And then next up, going down the overlay, we come to the wonderful Diamond.
Yeah, I'm Madness Diamond, but since we're friends now, you can call me Diamond. I use they, she pronouns. I'm all over social media at Madness Diamond on all the social medias that matter, which are the ones that I'm on. If I'm not there, it probably doesn't matter that much to me to make an account and a username. But you can find the latest podcast I was on, which is After the Table with Shelley Von Miller. I sat down with Shelley and talked about destigmatizing at the table, which is a lot about like being an adult content creator in the ttrpg space, what that looks like, why I have the audacity and morals that I do and ethics that I do within the space. It's a good listen to. You can find it at After the Table on everywhere you get your podcasts. But that I was the first episode of season 2, and then there's also a bonus episode of Table Sex on the Patreon. Well, I'm really happy with that interview. It was amazing. Shelley's a lovely person, a very dear friend of mine now. If you like listening to me in podcast format, I'm also on the Everett Archive, a TTRPG anthology podcast, where each of us will take turns as the storyteller to tell you a tale in our favorite system, or the system of our choice. We don't use D&D, Pathfinder, Starfinder, World of Darkness, and I think that's about it of the big ones. So yeah, but we all have our theories on what we're going to run. But currently, Sphinx Akasha is running us through the last story, which is with Fabula Ultima, where we are the would-have-been teachers who are now isekai'd into a fantasy world where we must decide how to deal with the guiding dreamer who has trapped everybody here and keeps abducting students every couple years to bring them into this fantasy world to fight him. So, yeah. It's very fun. We're going through a good time. I think my character is a quadruple class in that one, which is not strange for me at all. But we usually put those episodes out on Wednesdays during the week. Sphinx Akasha does all of the editing and design himself. So they do take a little bit to get out, but we have, I believe, met the halfway point and then some of our 10-ish episodes out of 20 that we get before we switch GMs. And for the bonus episode that is upcoming, you get to hear me GM for the first time for Brennan Sphinx, where I GM a cute little one-shot called Chimeras, Cookies, and Chronicles, or something along those lines, which is a sonnet using it's a familiar problem, where we all play as familiars, causing chaos. And then the last thing I've got is on Thursdays, you can sometimes find me over on World Tree Quests, playing in Fathoms Below, the completely homebrewed, completely underwater D&D 5e game. I play Melusine Lucevestra, aka Melusine Glimmertide, the Battlemaster fighter, Path of the Ancestral Guardian Barbarian rogue.
Incredible.
So, I am a melee character. Yeah, that's everything where you can find me, and I post other things on my social.
Amazing. And then last but certainly not least, it's Nat.
Hi, everyone. I am Natalie, also known as Gizmos Aplenty across all the social medias. I obviously have played Piper, aka Reverb, here, and I am here every other Monday until this campaign is sadly coming to a close, but it's going to be an epic ending, and I'm so excited. And then on Fridays of this weekend and every other weekend, I am on another 7th Sea game. So if you like TTRPGs, if you like lots of RP, this is a fun swashbuckling game where I am playing a Fate Witch, very spooky. So that's going to be this Friday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, every other Friday. It's a great game, great group of people. And then I also do a monthly charity live stream where we are going to be performing next Monday with an incredible cast of people. We've got So You Want to Be a DM, Maywe 3312, Nocti Cosplay, Eloquent Mime, Musicaholic 492, and Sharkmaster 526. And we are going to be playing For the Queen in the fashion of For the Dancing Queen. ABBA not included. We're actually just a dance team following our dancing queen to the championships. It's going to be incredible. We are going to be raising money for the Boys and Girls Club. Again, that is next Monday, August 25th at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you can't make it to the event, we still have rewards available that are up now. So if you want more information on that, you can find it on my Beacons if you follow me on social media, or if you can find me on social media. We also have it posted on our Instagram for the cause events. So come and find us, come support this amazing cause, and cause some chaos for my players. We're adding some new twists this time. It's going to be a great time.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. And then me. Hello, everybody. I'm B. You can find me at B.D on all the social media thingies. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all those places. Please go check those out. You can find me here every other Monday for now, GMing the wonderful Stars of the Night. We're getting there, folks. This was episode 7. I think that this will be done by 10 or 11. We're almost there. It's really wrapping up. We're almost there now. It's getting pretty crazy. Getting to that end game. But yeah, you can also find me here, not this Wednesday. I did initially announce that we were doing a one-shot this Wednesday. Unfortunately, we have had to push that back due to some scheduling things, but it will be happening. The new adventure into a one-shot in the spooky nation of Ashenvale in the Aegisverse, in the world of Aegis, which is connected to both Tales of Aegis and Astral Guardians. That one shot is going to be happening now on September 3rd. So please go check that out when that happens. But on Sunday, on Sunday this week, you will find me GMing episode 2 of Astral Guardians, which is our space Spelljammer campaign, which is brand new. So hey, you only have one episode to catch up on, so go do that. It's on the YouTube channel, and it's probably still on here actually as well. Probably still on the Twitch channel, so you can go check that out once you're done here. But yeah, please go check that out. We have a wonderful cast for that, and then following that on next Wednesday, we will have episode 21 of Tales of Aegis, which you think 21, that's a random number. That is the reason that is important is because it's going to be wrapping up this arc as they have now left the Nation of Gloria, and this will be our wonderful guest Morgan's last episode as we finally wrap that arc and we say goodbye to Cordelia as she hopefully survives next episode and then goes off and has her own adventures, which maybe will get picked up on in the future. We'll see. But yeah, please go check that out. Yeah, those are all the things from me in terms of campaign wise. Please also go check out Era 313, which is our sci-fi drama podcast over on all podcasting platforms, primarily Spotify. All 8 episodes of season 1 are out, but season 2 is actively being worked on, and we're very excited to release that hopefully sometime in the future. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time, y'all. But I believe that is everything for me for now. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time when we get into the battle. That's gonna be very interesting. But we will see you then. Say goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
You can't tell me what to do.